Hello, everybody. What's everybody doing today? Looks like Haya and I are simultaneously being quiet towards each other, but hello, everyone. Who do we all have? We have Cobalt, we have Pom Pom, we have Blue, we have Scott, we have Squad Leader, we have Blob of Slime, we have Arowan, we have Lunity. Hello, everybody. Haya and I are going to try and survive. It's going to be scary AF. I hope that everybody's having a good time. I'm going to peek in and see how Haya is doing just to make sure that there's no... Why is it not reacting again? Is it being a silly?
Here comes the boy.
Searings, thank you so much.
11 MONTHS of being 5 seconds later.
Oh dear. I'm peeking in to see if we're good. Hello! Sorry, I was just helloing to everybody in chat, because everybody deserves a good hello. You know, before we have the chaos that's about to happen on screen. Hi, everybody. Hello both to highest chatman. I should wait. Why am I waiting? Oh, wave. No. I'm in discussions with somebody to explain what the best way is to deal with that stuff. So I'm just like, yeah. Oh my god. They're right. I forgot to do that. There we go. I forgot to activate my Discord audio. So you've just been talking to nobody. Thank you. Thank you very much, Scott. That's very appreciated. But yeah, so Haya, you're an expert at this game. What can we expect? What are we doing? What's the plan? Deer in headlight response. Let's go.
No, sorry. It is a deer in headlight response, but only because my setup. I'm struggling. Okay, so we're going to ignore the game tutorial. The game tutorial will get you killed. We are going to just set up the basics to survive. Maybe we'll explore a couple other islands. Do some hunting, do some swimming. It's gonna be great. We're going on a tropical vacation, Will. There just happen to be shark-infested waters.
I do need to point out, though, just the character models for a second. Like, just... they're just... They're so... How to say? They're so close. You know what I mean? They're so close to being there, and they're just not quite there. In the best way.
Yeah. That's Jason Bourne. Oh no.
That's Jason Borb right there. That's who that is. Oh god, but his hands can actually go into his pockets. I didn't even know that.
Oh no, oh. Even in the video game, pockets are fake on the girl pants.
Of course they are. And of course, you know, we gotta get that nice gender stereotyping in here where girl randomly produces flour and puts into hair.
It is what it is. Believe it or not, I like this game. I don't know why.
Because everybody likes a good bit of scuff in their life, you know?
That's why they watch me.
I was about to say, I know for a fact, everybody in your chat, everybody in my chat has one game that they're like, I like this game. And they're like, everyone else goes, but it's bad. And they're just like, yeah. And that's all that they have in response to it. It's just like, yeah, it's bad. I know it's bad, but I love it. It's my bad, you know? They wrap their arms around it protectively. There you go. What Nevek said. I just think it's neat.
That's me with Event Horizon. Is it a terrible movie? Yes. It's kind of great.
Oh, also for everybody who is not aware of this game, fair warning, there is going to be Thalassophobia crap happening. Prepare yourself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at least we have the raft. When I play this on my own, in my long-running save, the game stole my raft on like the second day, so I just swim everywhere.
Yeah, which is horrifying because one of the first sharks that you ever meet is a tiger shark that just
Yeah.
zooms past. By the way, got a little bit of that thalassophobia, so there's going to be a lot of Haya laughing at me and me screaming. What a phobia?
No, no.
Thalassophobia. It is a fear of deep water and the things within.
And I thought Will was like lightly joking about this, but we
We've
did
already
play a
played a
little
little
bit as a
bit, yeah.
tester. Yeah. And Will doesn't even like wading in past the shallows.
Nope.
So this
If
will
my
be
if
interesting.
my knees get wet, I'm too deep into the water. Which is silly because in real life, I'm fully capable of just going into like the deep end. You know, like I used to when we used to go to like the beach semi close to my parents' place. There was like this like oh god, I have to translate that into feet. Would have been
You can do meters.
be like 50 feet between like the deep end and then a sand dune of just like literally like you would not touch the bottom if you held your breath and just let yourself drop. Like it's a deep zone between the time that you can keep your head above water and the sand dune where you can keep your head above water. And I used to make that trip fairly frequently. 50 feet is like 15 meters. Yeah, that's about right. Between like 10 and 15 meters ish. Looking back at it now, it's just like, wow, that was stupid. I should not have done that. But
Yeah,
still.
it's like things you do that you look back and you're like, oh, that was
Wow.
probably closer to a near death experience that I should have.
Luckily, I got taught how to swim really early. You know, when you're born in the Netherlands, you're basically taught to swim very, very early because, like, what is it? Like 50% of the country is technically below sea level.
You just have to be ready to fight the ocean at any moment.
I mean, it actually happened once. I think it was in Zeeland, which is one of the southwestern provinces. One of the like the dikes actually burst and like flooded
Oh,
like what was it,
no.
like 10% of the province or something?
Oh,
This was
no.
like 70 years ago, but like it was one of those just like, yeah, some people died because of it, but most people were okay because they knew how to swim. Also, hey
That's not
Stitches,
just
how you
knowing how
doing?
to swim. That's knowing how to swim in like frigid waters. That's a completely different skill set.
Oh yeah, in the Netherlands, to pass the first, how to say it, like you have like different grades, you know, like there's like one, what is it, like 1C, then 1B, then 1A. To get your 1A, you have to jump into an Olympic-sized swimming pool in full clothing and be able to swim from one side to the other and back again 3 times. That's the final test. You have to be able to swim in full attire from
That's
back and
intense.
forth. Oh yeah, that was a long swim. Like one of my like earliest memories is just trying to freaking or like one of my last memories in the Netherlands is trying to like make that just being like, "Oh god." Ugh. Oh, there you go. It happened in 1953 when Zeeland's dikes burst. Thank you, Roland. Appreciate that. So yeah, like 70-ish years ago, hand wavy, that kind of time zone, roughly, maybe. I don't know. I don't know math.
Well, I'm gonna take a moment to say hello to Will's audience. Hiya, my name is Hyasynth, flower themed AI. Sorry, the my chat has a AI soundboard.
Oh,
Um,
they got you. They got you good just now.
uh, I am having some tech difficulties. We didn't have this problem last night. Where my model is just a little bit jittery. I don't. My chat's using all of the sound redeems now. Um, I am a little bit jittery. I don't want to troubleshoot it now, so please just tolerate highly caffeinated AI companion.
Oh, you're right, Dorn. It's a
Will,
shame.
if you would introduce yourself briefly, and then
Oh.
I'm going to drag you kicking and screaming into the game.
Oh, wonderful. Hello, my name is WillSleepsNot. I am an insomniatic ADHD dyslexic VTuber who plays a bunch of video games and sometimes hangs out with Haya. Like right now, when she's about to drag me kicking and streaming into a game with a fear that I don't like. Why, indeed. Thank you, not the big boss.
Let's go.
I'm going to die. Prepare for me to do a lot of
It'll be
screaming.
fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, it'll
Here we
be
go.
fine. I
Here we
just
go.
burnt my mouth on tea,
also,
so I'm screwed.
talking about phobias. The game starts with a plane crash, so if that is upsetting, step away for like 3 to 5 minutes.
Thanks, Cobalt. So Orange makes a really good point. Have the Dutch just tried not being underwater? I agree. Oh look, it's high as knees. We're on a business trip. Oh dear, this turbulence sure is awful. Oh my goodness.
No.
Wait, did it happen this time? Oh, it didn't happen this time. The first time that Haya and I tried this game, the laptop got stuck on the chair and just violently vibrated. Well, this is a problem.
Like it's the forest. Yeah, basically.
I mean, I think it's basically the same introduction. What is it with games like this? And okay, I'm gonna pretend I'm not afraid of freaking.
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Just get to the raft.
Yep.
All you have to do is get to the raft.
Oh.
Don't think about how it's late at night and there's water and the plane's going down. Just don't think about it. Just get on the raft.
It's fine. Raft is good. And there's an explosion at the end too. Fire. I thought this game was about water. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Where button says now it's Bioshock. Yeah.
I mean, again, they really like to use the plane theme.
Yeah, Will, I don't know. You were glitching out a bit on my end.
It could have been because I just drank some water.
No, I mean like the Discord.
It was flickering?
I think it might be a frame rate thing, maybe.
Oh, it's probably because we're getting hit by the how to say it, like the little moments where the game just suddenly grabs resources heavily for a second.
Yeah.
Probably just that. It's fine. It shouldn't be that bad once the game's fully synchronized.
I hope so. I hope so.
I hope so too. Also, hello Cooks, nice to see you. And Luna D, hello.
The game is it's lightly jank. It's just a little bit janky.
Ah,
Just
the
a little
regrets.
bit.
How do I proceed? I was like, yeah, remember how I refilled the tea and put it in that mug that holds heat in really well? I just kind of just casually took like a big gulp of it and it's scalding hot.
Will, please don't die in real life.
Oh, my tongue is on fire.
I can probably keep you alive in the game. I can't keep you alive in real life.
I mean, they say that when you have burns, you're supposed to like chill them out, and what is it? Salt is supposed to be good for cleaning out wounds, right? So if my character just sticks his mouth into the water, I should be able to. I should be good, right?
Sure. Gwen asks, "What's more fun, Subnautica or Stranded Deep?" I haven't played Subnautica, but probably Subnautica. I don't. You can base build in Stranded Deep. I like building bases.
Oh,
Well,
man.
let's build a cafe.
Let's build. Oh my God, that's a good point. I've never asked you this, since I think most of our audiences, like our collective audience, is kind of aware of this at least. Is the cafe franchise, or rather, is the cafes in Project Zomboid that you've created, are they franchised? Are they under like one umbrella company? Are they completely separate enterprises that are just somehow run by you under different names? Like, what's the backstory to the cafes, business-wise?
Business-wise, we just build them and then abandon them.
Oh my God, you're
This
just
is me before.
it's just a giant like contracting scam. That's amazing. Like you should be in prison for like liable for millions in like fraud, but no, you just because apocalypse has happened, you can just get away with it.
Yeah, in the zombie apocalypse, there is no OSHA and there is no Better Business Bureau.
Right?
So
Like there's one like guy from the business bureau still that's trying to keep everything running somehow, but it's just falling, everything's falling apart around him. And like most people are like seasoned, like seasoned veterans of like the apocalypse. Oh, we're just
Alright,
literally
here we go.
starting. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, Will. How's it going?
Fuck you. Not you, that jerk. Where's the
Oh,
stupid
yeah, there he is. There he is.
picking
Look
up
at him.
paddle?
Look at him go.
We're operating the stupid thing. Sit down, Haya. We're going to the island. Oh, I don't like that. Wait, sharks are even out this far? Oh God, I'm never getting my ankles wet ever again.
No, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure.
It'll be fine.
Oh, I've never heard Haya laugh like that. Great. Great. That doesn't make me feel very comfortable, not the big boss. Thank you. All right, I'm not stopping until we've hit shore. Like, even if the game won't let me, I'm just gonna keep.
Here, I'll pull you to shore.
All right, go ahead. I make sure to pull it far. If we lose this thing, I'm gonna lose myself.
I'll pull it like all the way in. Though. We won't let the game steal it.
I wish, Nivek, I wish we had one of those. I would love that so much.
I actually don't. I'm actually not sure if that's far enough in.
It's so janky. I love it. This is gonna be a disaster. Orange, you have no faith in me. No faith at all.
So the very first thing we need to do is, well, the very first thing we need to do is build like axes, and then we need to get a water still going. Yeah,
We're also getting
oh,
sunburnt slowly.
Oh, well, here we can coordinate while standing.
About to say.
In the bushes.
It's like the business meeting that's happening outside because the boss thought that was a good idea.
Right.
And everyone's just like, please, let's go back into the air conditioning. We're in freaking Arizona in the, in the summer. Don't do this to us.
So let's get into the crafting menu.
Oh God, I can't remember any of the buttons. Is it C?
It's C. Just tap C.
Oh God, even C is laggy when it first goes.
Yeah, this is a bit rough.
This game is wonderful. Also, my character is now hyper lagging. It's the best. I'm so happy.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's very much okay.
So we need rope.
And also, hello, Vitrify.
A stick and two of the crude knives.
Excuse me, Haya. I believe pushes up glasses. It's called lashing.
I'll lash you.
Good response. Good retort. 10 out of 10.
Hurry.
Haya just immediately established dominance. Just like, listen here, you little shit. Okay, so we need wood sticks. Sticks are good. We need rocks. My God, I forgot how obnoxious the sound is when you sometimes pick stuff up. Or it does that like.
Yeah. I have two of the rocks.
I also have two of the rocks, but I have a stick. I can't
Oh,
swing with it
right.
though.
I'll give you the rocks.
I don't know how to do things though. I could make the rock tool, which I have now
Well,
created.
I have to remember what key my backpack is. No, did you also create a rock tool?
We need it. We
now-
need it. It didn't work. This tree is invincible. It has fruit though.
We'll get back here. We have to build you have the log. We need to build the axe. Actually, no. Use your extra rock tool to hit this yucca tree. Just smack it.
This yucky tree. Get out of here. We only like pretty trees.
Will is blinking. Will, you're blinking out super hard on my
Oh
screen.
no!
I don't know how to fix it.
Wait, I hit it. Why didn't the tree fall over?
It did. All the fibers fell off.
Oh. Look, if all else fails, we go super quick into BRB mode, and I just give you my frickin' like Fuji numbers, and we'll do it that way. But let's continue with the scuff for now, because that's fun.
It's gonna blink out of existence. You know what? Let me turn off. I can't tell if it's on your end or my end is the problem.
Could potentially be my end. There's always a chance. Because, like, game is running smoothly, but, like, VC Face is mad at me by the look of it. Which means Discord might... Ooh, wait a second. I have an idea of what might be causing it.
Yeah.
That goes there. That there. We're just going to see what happens if I move this over here. I don't know if it'll help, but I'm going to try. I don't know if that helped you at all. I hope it did.
It keeps toggling. I don't know if you want to take a peek at my screen real quick, but it keeps being like screen share.
There. Man, I love the fact that we tested this earlier and it was fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
I
might-
see. I need to be actually in the game to see if there's anything wrong with it.
I wonder if it's you tabbing out. I wonder if that's
Oh,
what it is.
it could actually be tabbing. Because now I presume there's nothing.
Yeah, like now it's good.
But
Try tab.
But I bet if I do this, it's gonna cause problems.
No, now it's fine.
It's cursed.
It's cursed. It's just cursed.
We're playing the cursed games. I bet as soon as I look away from your stream, it's gonna pop back up again.
It did. It just.
Oh
did
my
it!
god! Sorry, everyone. This is gonna be a very cursed
I think it might
stream.
be a load thing, because when you move a lot, it does it. Maybe.
Hold on.
Just
I'll do a
start
really
and
big
then
movement.
Okay.
Did it do absolute chaos? Did anything
Yeah,
happen?
It did. It did.
Okay,
It's
so
it's spazzing out.
I'll do very calm movements from now on. See, Will, this is why I don't mention the cafe. It's true. I did this. I spoke the forbidden words. This is why I shouldn't have touched the cursed wrench that one time. The curse is upon me. Wait, unless I'm muted now. God dang it, I can't even tell. Okay, I'm not muted, thank goodness. Alright, Haya, what do we do?
I've got to figure out how to get into my backpack. That's step one.
Hold tab. Hold tab, we'll fix things.
There's some rope.
Actually.
There's the knives.
I already have one. Oh, but there's two
You
now.
need 2 to build the axe.
Yeah, we'll see
Stay
about
stay
that.
With me. This is so scuffed.
I'm doing my best.
You're doing fine.
The
I
thing
don't-
that's funny is on my end, you don't have any problems. Like, you might be a little laggy from time to time, but there's no issues. So it's purely on my end.
I don't. Maybe.
All right, so we're specifically a crude axe, yes?
You know what? Can I? This might be because I have you popped out in a separate window.
That could potentially be it.
Let me. We're learning.
We're learning, everybody.
So I've got you concealed. Let me.
Vitrify, you get me, dude. You get what's going on. You're doing great. Well, thank you, Cooks. It's very appreciated. We're doing our dangest. My VC face, for
You
some
know what?
reason,
Can you
has
hear
really
me,
been
Will?
hating me. I can. Sorry, I'm just quickly chatting with chat and didn't want to interrupt
Okay.
you.
I don't think it's that you're popped out because it's still doing it even in the main call.
Ah.
Yeah, is correct.
Well, if it becomes truly obnoxious, we can legitimately just take a really quick break. I'll send you Fuji. That should be able to be done in like a quick second. Whereas, like, again, yours is doing fine, so. Being butts. Regardless, it is the crude axe, right? I'm like hovering over it, but I'm afraid to click.
Yeah, please, construct a crude axe. It's really bad. Go ahead and shoot me your Fugi and I'll. Yeah.
So fun news, I'm not level 1 crafting, so I can't make it.
Are you for real?
Hold on, yeah. While we're doing that, excuse me for a moment, chat. We're just gonna be sitting here for a second. You know what? I'll give this to Haya so she could actually
maybe
try to
I
figure
can
stuff.
craft it
How do I
since
drop?
made-
Is it Q?
Yeah, cute.
All right. It's gonna literally drop everything on the floor. Anything you might need. All right. You get that sorted. I'll find my frickin' Fuji information. I'll toss it your way. It'll be great. We're doing it live. I'm sorry, by the way, chat. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It was supposed to be fun and exciting. But no.
I am
always comes
also
back to
not. I
scuff.
am also not level 1. We can't make the axe.
Ah,
We're
quick,
not.
make
Wait,
another rock out of Oh heck,
Here,
heck.
I'll make more rope.
I know what I did wrong here. Oh, how much is this gonna cause shenanigans? Alright, well, we're gonna have to try. moment. Sorry, chat, I can't see you for a second, cause am bad. So while that's loading up, actually. Okay, when we was without stalling. Oh my God, Blue, thank you. And hello, Kaju, how are you doing? It's going great. Everything's falling apart. Is that the one I need? Yes, that is the one I need. Perfect. So there, we go here. This is gonna mess with Haya's info a little bit, but it's fine. There you go. Would I just end a screen sharing at this point since I'm the big scuff?
No, if you wanted, like, if I'm working on your end, just leave it up.
No, I
Yes.
mean me, myself, like, I can get rid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, turn off that particular screen capture first, just in case, I don't know, somehow something goes a scuffle and it's just like, behold, all of my chats for the last 12 months with everybody.
Okay, so
Ah! Oh God, I'm just showing myself now. Oh, chat. We tried so hard. We got so far. Haya, do you have a Fuji as well?
yeah, I can.
About to say, we did our best. We tried a cool new idea and it didn't work. But in the end, go ahead, finish it for me, chat. Finish the song. It didn't even matter. Thank you, Arrowman. It's always strange when the scuff happens and the viewer number goes up, and you're like, wait, no, that's not what's supposed to happen right now. And hello, Spencer, how are you doing? It matters because you tried. Aww. Did someone say scuff? They did. It's a problem. You doing okay over there, Haya?
Yeah.
Just you're staring at me with those cold, dead eyes, as I probably am to you right now.
Okay, let me get you my Fuji.
You're good, for sure. Thank you. But yes,
Characters are gonna starve to death because we
no, let's take a peek. No. I'm only missing one bar, which means you're only missing one bar. We're going to die of thirst first before anything else. But yeah, while we're at it, hello, mine and highest chat. How are you guys doing today? Let's ask the question flat out. Who thought that this stream was going to run smoothly? Show of hands. No hands? That's what I thought. Dying of thirst, you mean me? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, Jam Jam. Go ahead, redeem it. I dare you. Orange, you're the hero that we didn't know we needed. All right, thank you. Grab. We're gonna really quickly. Boop. Knock knock. Who's there? It's Jam Jam. Someone let them in. Boom. Wait, did I?
Oh, God gave you an ensuite, and that's fine. He gave me a big first at bedtime.
Well, now I'm just being attacked by chat at this point, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Haya's back in the game. We did it. There you go, chat. We did it. We're back in it. Nivek, really? You gonna give me a stinky note right now? All right, Haya. But guard the fort. I have to.
You have to be stinky.
I have to be stinky for a moment.
I understand how it is.
I know. Remember, you did this to me.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's funny.
Here, I'll give you a nice knife.
A nice. Just stabs me while I can't defend myself. Here, hold this.
There we go. Yeah, I think the game wants us to make things in like a specific order.
It does. Yeah. It's just like, hey, why didn't you make a knife first? Hey, why don't you go ahead and make yourself a good knife? Oh, by the way, you should probably get a coconut. It's like, maybe
There
we
we
should
go.
get
Okay,
water
I think-
first.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of which, do we have any coconut trees? We do. I'm gonna be a gremlin here for a second. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Try not to fall when I grab the coconut.
All right, Will. I'm gonna have an axe for you in a minute. I need you to start committing ecological devastation.
Oh, I was doing that yesterday. Oh, that's
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah. Oh gosh, you're right there. Okay, hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stroopwafel, stroopwafel, and stroopwafel. Thank you. Yeah. 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 Got him.
All right. Got him. Got him. So if you
Check posture. Thank you, Kaju. Oh, I needed that actually. My back, I don't know if that picked up on my mic, but my back just cracked in like 4 different places. Harvesting level 1. Oh, we don't want to knock down the coconut trees though. Too
No,
valuable.
we do. We're gonna need the fiber.
But-
knock at least one down.
The coconut's higher. The
No,
food.
it's okay. Just knock at least one down.
I'm
It's okay.
crying. I'm crying
gonna-
right now. Real
look,
tears.
Look, just make a spear and hunt bats. Whack!
Why are you whining? I'm frightened.
I got head crabbed. It's okay.
Oh. You got heck and hecked is what you're saying.
I got heckin' crabbed.
Okay, I'm breaking the logs apart for you. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to hit the palms first, aren't I?
Okay, so. So,
No, please continue. Just casually do that and then just move along as if nothing has happened.
we need 3 sticks and 4 palm fronds for shelter. And then
We have them.
the difficult thing is going to be for a water still.
Oh,
We need
wait.
the coconut flask.
We can make the coconut flask as long as we have the fiber to make the lashing,
Yeah.
which will be an adventure because this game loves to tell you or loves to not give you enough of anything to do what you need to do.
Well, I think the thing we're really gonna need is cloth. Yo, okay, I found cloth. We're good. We're on track. Let's go. All right.
Speak
Sometimes
of the
there's
devil
not
and
cloth
he
on
shall
the starting
appear.
islands. Okay.
Where are we like kind of setting up shop, by the way, so I know where to drop stuff? The bats are here.
I would say just center of the island.
Center of the island. Got it.
Yeah.
Dunk. Oh god, I forgot to redeem a very important thing. Haya, I hope that you know how to speak Dutch because I got Dutch for 5 minutes.
Stroopwafel.
Yeah, nailed it. You crushed it. You know everything you need to know.
I'll be moving to the Netherlands now. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Specifically, Nivek said prior to, he said time for a wrench and then did the redeem. So, Dutch redeem in 3, 2, 1. Dus voor 5 minuutjes ben ik nu Nederlands aan het spreken. Dus, sorry Haya en haar chat en mijn chat. Je kan me niet verstaan voor het moment. Dus Haya, wat moeten we nou doen? Wat is het volgende plan?
Make a save point,
Oh,
which is just a shelter.
goed idee. Of een goede idee.
Goed dan?
Goed idee. Idee
Goed
is
idee.
een... Waarom probeer ik dit te zeggen als ik nog steeds
You
Nederlands
did- What? Will was just gonna be yelling at high in Dutch. It's true. We're there. It's happening.
Erwan, ik weet dat al. Ik snap dat dat een probleem is. Dank u.
The this is just challenging my programming. It's like keep Will alive. Now do it in Dutch.
Ja, precies. Haya, kun je alsjeblieft zeker weten dat ik nog steeds leef in 5 minuutjes? Bedankt.
I caught 5 minutes. And
Nou,
I caught...
dat is tenminste iets.
Hmm.
Jij snapt het, Haya. Je snapt het. Ik weet dat je het snapt.
I didn't catch any of those words. I don't know any of those words.
Nevek, ik hoop dat je blij bent, want dit is jouw fout. Jij hebt dit gedaan. Oké, dus we hebben wat spul. En even nog een keer rondkijken om te zien wat er allemaal is. Ja, precies, Nevek. Jouw fout. Oh god, het is nog niet eens 2 minuutjes. Oh god. 5 minuutjes is een lange tijd. Oh boy. Haya?
Yeah.
Sorry.
The next time it happens, I'm just gonna make you teach me Dutch.
Goed idee.
Goed idee.
Ja, goed idee.
What is it?
Erwan, kan jij alsjeblieft naar Haya's chat gaan en haar vertellen dat goed idee is een goed idee?
I see. I see.
Als je niet weet hoe dat naartoe moet gaan, Erwan, het is, hoe zeg je dat nou? Je kan het zien in de video. Je kan het zien. Oh god. Nevek, ik kan Nederlands niet zo goed lezen, dus dit is moeilijk. Jij geniet van het uitdaging. Oh, je geniet van het uitdaging! Ik snap het nu. Oké. Nee! Sorry, Haya. Nevek was...
Chat, naruhodon. Please bring one of the either the knife or the axe.
Ja, dat kan ik doen.
Dat kan ik
Dat kan ik doen. Daar is hij. Hier. Mooi.
Kan ik doen?
Ja, kan ik doen.
Ja?
Ja. Haya begint het heel langzaam te leren, iedereen. Het is heel mooi om te zien. Ik wil wel zeggen dat Haya het best wel goed kan zeggen. Ook al verstaat ze het niet. Haya?
Ja.
Sorry. Sorry voor dit.
How do you say it's okay?
Het is oké.
It's I see.
Yep. Of alles is goed.
Alles?
Alles is goed.
Alles is goed.
Yep.
Goed is good?
Yep.
Alles is goed.
Yep. Dus heb.
Well, where am I putting the hootie?
De hoetie?
Yes. Where's the...
Dat is een hele goede vraag. In een goede plaats. Of zal ik zeggen, wherever you would like to put it, because I can speak English again.
Yo, let's go!
Yeah, I was
It's
about to
right
say,
there.
like, just a
That's your
nice
save
little
point.
shady corner. Oh yeah, also we can sleep, right?
Yeah. I don't know if we want to though, because we're gonna wake up hungry and thirsty.
Nice, or good point.
Yeah. Have we made a coconut flask yet? Does that mean no?
You know, hold on, sorry, I'm just quickly reading somebody's messages. You can refill them? Oh, I think I know what you're saying. Crucifix? I think is how you would say that name. Apologies if I said it wrong. Sorry, give me that one more time. I'm very good at multitasking. What was the question one more time? I'm sorry, Haya.
Flask, coconut flask. Have we made one yet?
We have not. I'm holding a coconut
Okay.
casually.
Okay, there's two ropes if you want to make a flask.
I can do that. Unless I can't.
yeah.
Like, unless
No,
I
you
don't have
can.
the crafting capability.
I just make random garbage until it lets you. Actually, don't, because most random garbage is made with rocks, which are like the most limiting factor.
All right, we're in C. While we're at it. One second. Jam Jam, I would rather die. Thank you. That was upsetting to me and to my people. Okay, I need the coconut thing, which is definitely in one of these menus.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here. I need to
I
have
believe-
level 1 crafting. It's all up to you, Hi. I'm sorry. The rage.
All right, what can I get you to build that will get you to level? Can you like make kindling? We have a lot of sticks. Can you make kindling to get you to level 1?
Oh my god, imagine that also being level 1.
I would.
Okay, it's
use
not,
it.
thank god.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a little bit of kindling. That might make
Yeah.
me get me to level 1. Maybe. We're gonna see.
Maybe.
Okay, it gave me kindling. It did not
Yeah.
level me up.
Gonna make lose it.
You're gonna lose it
I'm gonna make lose it. I'm gonna lose myself in the
to the
moment.
music.
You
The
own
moment
it.
you want it. You're gonna never let it go. Go. Can't say more because somehow a bot's gonna find this somehow and be just like, no, bad.
All right, give me the coconut.
They're on the floor.
Thank you.
Also, again, apologies for all the Dutch. You can blame Nivek for
I
that.
was gonna say, how do you say thank you in Dutch?
Oh god. So you can say bedankt, which is how to say it is a very informal way of saying it. It's like it's friendly, but it's informal. But the formal way is there's two ways. There's dankjewel, which is like semi-formal, and then dank u is like when you're talking to like somebody who's older than you. Like when you
Dank
say
u.
u, it is like it's supposed to be like kind of like sir or ma'am kind of a feel to it.
So there's like it's sort of more of a formal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very So yeah, there's bedankt, dankjewel, and dank u depending on the situation.
So is dankjewel the more like more common? Like that would be day-to-day speech?
Dankjewel would be like the perfect example is if somebody gives you something, they say alstublieft, and you respond with dankjewel. Like that's just a casual thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Get dunked on. Thanks, Avatar. Get out of here, you nerd.
Hold on, I almost have us a water still.
I
And then
believe in you.
you can just build something to get yourself to
just a
level
thing.
1. Literally just anything. And once we have water figured out, everything becomes much easier. Much less high stakes.
Well, Nivek, if you want to learn anything
Oh
else,
my
by all
gosh,
means
the
ask.
water still
I'll try to explain to the best
Okay,
of my
hold
abilities.
on.
Sorry. Just had a question in chat, so I muted myself
Yeah,
really
no,
quick.
no, you're good. Can you make a I should make a fire pit. Can I make a fire pit?
We have the rocks to make a fire.
We might not have the rocks to make a fire.
Oh, we have a couple of rocks actually.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Where'd the kindling go?
Well, thank you for the follow, by the way, Crucifix. That's very kind of you. Would it be in here? No, you need level 1 to make a fire pit, but you only need 4 sticks to make a fire. Maybe that'll be the thing that boosts me. 1,
You know
2,
what? Try that. Yeah.
4. All right, chat. Moment of truth. With these hands, I make fire. Where do you want the fire?
I usually kind of do it towards the beach, so it's.
Yeah, we'll put it right here.
Okay.
Yep, didn't level me up.
Ah!
Hey, cool. Free fibers that we didn't find before. Can you tell everyone that Hai is very happy with the way that things are going at the moment? That's happy Haya sounds.
My AI training is not going well. It is not serving me well.
Beep boop beep. I'm Angie.
Help.
Send help. I require assistance.
I'm not the correct level to know how to stack rocks.
Oh god, I'm sorry. There's this. I don't know if you've ever seen the show Venture Bros. There's this one character in it who's just this wonderful. Like his name is really menacing, but he's the nicest guy. Like, you know, he does all this stuff in the show, and at one point, like, you know, like he ends up flying away, like Mary Poppins, you know, like with like the umbrella, and then at one point he like kind of like. You hear kind of like a thud as he gets caught on something, and he just goes, "My umbrella is stuck. I require assistance." It's just like this super, super casual, like, I'm not asking specifically for anybody to help me. I'm just stating a particular little fact that I currently need in order to proceed in my life. I love that character so. Dr. Henry Killinger.
I made a crude spear and it leveled me up. So I guess maybe make some crude spears?
I guess I have to make a crude spear.
We have sticks.
How many sticks do you need for a single crude spear?
Just like one.
Okay, next question. Where do I find the crude spear? So I need to be level 1 in order to make a crude spear.
Are you for real? Please help me. Please help me find rocks. We no longer have enough rocks for a fire still. Not a fire water still. Help. Please help.
I'm too busy laughing.
We're gonna die.
No, you're just gonna carry us. Look, how about this? I think this might be a reasonable compromise. I will attempt to get over my fears and actually die for stuff. And you, in turn, will be in charge of building stuff. Yeah, Orange knows. My name is Henry von Killinger, and this is my magic mother bag. So Haya, no, not to panic you, but I'm on my last bar of hydration.
I know. We should have some rations in the raft.
Do I really want to go out there? We're gonna look at the raft first. We're gonna see what we all have, chat. That's what we're gonna do first.
Yeah, let's take inventory.
Let's take stock. Let's see what's going on.
Maybe we won't die. I would say make crude spears and please hunt us some small fish to cook on the fire or some crabs to cook on the fire.
Again, I can't build a crow. I can't build the fit. I can't build it.
I made one and I dropped it right here.
Oh.
Here.
Well, you know, when you put it like that, I sound kind of like an idiot. So.
No, you're fine. I think I
That's
did tell you to make it, and I know you can't make it, so I'm bullying you. All right, water still. Where do we put?
Probably near the fire, so that this is the food and.
Is this the kitchen? Is this the cafe?
This is the cafe. It's open concept. Where did you go out of the boat yet? Oh, did you go out to the boats yet? No. No. I stared. Chat was there. I stared at the beach for a little while, and then I turned around and went back to the raft because that's safe. I have lost where you put the spear because I am apparently very blind.
It's right here.
Oh.
To be fair, the game might be hiding it from you.
The game is hiding it from me. Oh, there it is.
There it is. You got it.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
No.
I'm gonna go murder crabs and then stab them with knives.
Get them.
Boat has 3 or 4 chests usually. Worth raiding. Oh, absolutely. But you forgot one crucial thing, Crucifix. I'm terrified of the ocean.
Like, we're not joking at all. Like, yeah.
I went out the last time that Haya and I played. She went out, dove under, and immediately I saw a shark fin. And her response was just like, "Oh, hey, there's a couple of chests down here." And I responded with, "You're going to die!"
Just a little buddy. Just a little friend. Alright, that is not what I wanted to do.
I have acquired crab, but I forgot how to get rid of crab. I figured it out.
There we go. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
I'm learning.
I've already forgotten where our kitchen was.
It's over here. It's on this. We're going to generously call it a peninsula.
Okay.
Hold to skin. I have skinned the crab. Oh, we
Alright,
need
there's fiber. There's fiber in the water still, so
we need to do the fire.
get a sip.
You want to see this fun action on how to, like this engaging action on how to start a fire chat? You guys ready for this? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna hold this. And what do? We left and right click. You hear that? You hear that clicking ASMR?
Intense gameplay. Alright, am I gonna go dive? Am I gonna go now that we have food and water secured, am I gonna go dive? Will you
Do we have food and water secured though?
Yeah, you just have to suck the crab.
Oh yeah, I have to attach it. Oh snap! 1 second, I just got a raid, and also Cooks, thank you so much for the
Let's
for
go.
giving Orange the gift sub. Yes, please dive. Tell me where you're gonna go, and I will watch from a distance and cry whenever I see a shark fin.
Okay, let me drop the axe. I'm putting the axe near the peninsula.
But also, welcome raiders. How are you guys doing? Ling,
Once
how
we
did
have a
art end
chest,
up going?
We'll have like a place to put our tools.
Yes, we
So I'm
really
gonna
need a
go-
chest. Oh god, you're going over there. Day 1 survived. Look how good we are,
Let's
chat.
go. We're so pro. We're so
Alright.
pro.
I'm gonna literally sit here and scream whenever I get the chance. How are you doing, Ling? Thank you so much for the raid.
We're okay.
And welcome, Menetsur.
So there
Menetsurk?
should be a
I
place
hope I
for
said
me
that
to,
correctly.
like,
I probably
jump
did
up.
not. I think the back just has a giant hole in it that lets you go
Yeah,
into it.
does. Here we go.
There goes Haya. Everybody pray for Haya. Hope you guys are having fun surviving. Haya's doing all the work, and I don't have the capability to craft a spear yet, so it's going great. Also, if you see a shark, just punch it in the nose. I have heard that, or kick it in the nose, whichever you can get to first.
We have already acquired a gas can. We are ahead of the game.
Oh, heck yeah. But if we're too ahead of the game, then we'll never get to that part of the game.
And we're doing great.
Curly, hello. Long time no
How
see.
did I
Good
do that?
morning.
I've also acquired.
How are you doing today?
I can't get those. I've also acquired one chest.
Oh, hell yeah. And yes,
me,
Link, Haya is hands down carrying the team right now. I am here with a burnt mouth because I drank hot tea at the beginning of stream like a genius, and I'm just, it's slowly falling apart from that point on.
Will is
I'm doing great.
selling himself short.
I'm doing fine.
I do need you to make some kind of like to get you to level 1 because you're gonna want to make traps and stuff. Okay, so I'm dropping the chest here, I guess. Actually, no. Let's drop the chest near the cafe.
Near the goods. What do we get? What kind of goodies did we get? A flare gun, cloth. Oh, a crude fishing spear. Oh, that's actually really good.
Oh, that is good. All right, yeah.
I think this could. Do we remember when we know that the food is done cooking? Oh,
It
never
makes
mind.
a microwave noise.
It
and
literally
tells you
says it's done
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, my water is. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Please, yeah. Please drink. Please drink. Okay. All right. All right. We're doing it.
We're surviving, guys. Just my. I need to sit in the shade for a while. Hiya, you might want to sit in the shade for a while too.
I can go dive for more stuff.
Oh shoot, forgot to put myself. What kind of tea do I make? Ooh. It depends, Orange. Are you planning on taking a snooze soon, or are you planning on getting wired? Because if you're getting wired, have black tea. If you're not getting wired, grab yourself some of that bedtime herbal. I don't know. Oh no! What are your plans for tonight, Orange? These are the important questions. And if all else fails, flip a coin. Heads is black tea, tails is the soothing bedtime, and just flip that thing. Your brain is pudding. I would recommend the sleepy time then, if you can, Orange. Please. Do it for me. Do it for us. Do it for your boy, Will.
Well, I'm about to catch us a paimon.
I don't know what that means.
Delicious emergency food.
Oh god, you went outside again.
Look, hold on. I'm gonna bring some snacks. Where's that fishing spear?
It's in the box.
All right, it's in the box.
You know, I went to someone's stream the other day and they were playing Genshin, and they were talking about how they didn't like Paimon very much. So I just did the, what is it? You know, just like, how do you say? You know, just like, oh, I don't see a pie. Like, I don't see anything. I just see emergency food. And they're just like, oh, hilarious.
Oh no!
How original. I'm just like, I think I'm funny. I'm gonna eat the crab meat, by the way. You can't stop me. God, where
Please
did
just
you
catch another crab?
even go?
I'm down here. I'm under the.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel happy. What to heck is that? Wait a second. Is that a grouper?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to grab.
Isn't it hold E?
No, it's one of the mouse.
Right click probably?
That's not working. That should work.
Guys, it's over. Hold on, I'm gonna test it out on the raft really quickly, just to see if it's right click. It is right click. It should be right
Yeah,
click.
it should be. It should be right.
Guys, I'm worried about Haya.
Oh, no, 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 no. It's fine. It's just a tiger shark.
Oh, it's just a tiger
It's
shark.
lit- There we go. He's hecking off.
Did you poke him? What did
Yeah,
you do?
I gave him a little. Heck off, my guy. This is my kill.
Guys, what do I do?
You're good. I'm just.
You want me to
Props
whip
on
the
the
spear
nose.
out there for everybody? Or to see what happens? You just
Please
delete
don't
us?
throw away our spear. You can't make another one.
But you can, should you be able to get back.
If I don't die, yes. Okay, hold on. I'm coming ashore. I'm surrendering my kill. No, the music faded. Okay, hold on. I'm going back for my kill.
For the kill. For the thrill of the hunt. Hold on, taking notes. Don't get stranded on an island with Will. Look, in a real life situation, I'd probably risk it. This is a video game. She'll respawn. It's fine.
I see how it is. I see the value of the AI companion.
I mean, it depends though. In this particular situation, yes, I would be
Oh, is it 'cause
accepted
I
of
have
it.
something in my hand? Hold on.
Oh my god, it might be. Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
it's
that's what
moving.
it was.
Yeah,
Yep.
we did it. In like Zomboid, I would frickin' throw myself in front of another player to take the hit for them.
That's true.
In
That's
games
true.
like this, nah, B, that ain't me.
Look, I brought us a friend, Will.
Yeah,
Look at him.
he's
Look
amazing.
at our happy friend. What a good boy.
Oh wait, I have to hold true to the video that you posted. You want Will in my squad anytime
No,
with Zomboid?
please do not make out with our new friend. No,
No,
Will. Fish cannot consent.
He's dead. I don't think that makes it better. Hold on, I'm gonna skin the crab and wish that were me. All right, Blue, settle down now. Give the frickin' thirst redeem if you need to, but steady yourself. I do this to me. I understand that. So is he skinnable? 'Cause-
No, don't skin our friend.
Oh my god, is he the mascot?
Yes. You're not allowed to.
Oh, God gave you an ensuite, and that's fine. He gave me a big thirst at bedtime.
Right as I looked over and looked back, someone redeemed the thirsty redeem.
Jeez.
Thank you, Blue. That couldn't have been timed better. I literally took a step towards it and it played. Oh my god, that caught me so off guard. Well
Alright.
done.
All right. Will, your job, in addition to keeping us in crab meat, is to build something and get yourself to crafting level 2 so you
Yes.
can make bird and fish traps.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, if we had more fiber, I could make the lashings, but I think we only have like one. Beep. Oh, wait. Why did you beep? What do you mean I need water? I have 3 layers of it. I'm literally in like the best position I could be right now. Game, you lie.
You're a 7 on a good day. I'm a 0.53 away from infinity.
Comparatively. Sorry. Chat's just dunking on me right now. As they should.
No.
No, they're doing the right thing. They know what's what. Oh, is that Storm?
That's a storm. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay here. We're okay here.
Funnily enough, this game does not make me very uncomfortable with the thunder and the lightning and the thunder and you know, continue that song as we will. But oh, what game was it?
Will,
Daisy.
you craft things to make it to level
I don't
1?
have a thing to craft, Aya.
Just make. We have cloth. Make a torch. Make.
Also, you know me. I talk a lot.
I'm keeping ask. Knock knock. This is your AI companion.
Knock it the fuck off, stupid. I made a torch. I did not level.
Do not level up. Are you for real?
I think I need literally one more item if I'm seeing this correctly. So, if we had, you know.
Can we make the smoker? Hold on. Oh, we probably can't. But you probably can't.
Oh, I definitely can't. There's no way. By the way, if you need food, there is a piece of crab meat that you
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna eat that.
have access to. I should also eat something soon. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong menu. Never mind, I'm good. Aya has a mighty thirst. She has a mighty hunger by the look of it. I do feel sad though that the storms seem to not rain that much, if they do rain at all. It's like, come on, give me the full experience.
Will.
I'm just grabbing a coconut. I promise I'm doing good things. This is why you were called frickin' like, you know, base mom, because you're just like, all right, time to make cookies for everybody. Guys, you gotta stay on track.
This is the opposite of how this usually goes.
Right? You've never dealt with an ADHD boy before. All right, you did, but
Totally.
I mean, you saw the frickin' conversation that we had in our last collab. I'm all over the place all the time.
Let me. Oh gosh. I'm trying to think of like very simple things you can make, but we need lashings or rocks, and those are the most limited factors in this game.
You're not wrong.
Here's a rock. Here's a rock.
Oh, by
Alright,
the way,
you
I
can
would need
make
level
the-
2 to make bird catching things.
Look, we're gonna get you there. Once you're at level 1, just like grind crude spears. It's fine.
It's fine. We'll make it work. It's okay. I'm sorry, chat.
Here's a rock. We'll do something with this rock,
Take this rock. Do something with it, please.
please.
Fine. I'll make one more knife and hope that that's
Okay.
enough. So, Haya,
Was it not enough?
I.
Can you make it a refined knife?
How do you make a refined knife?
I think you need.
Oh
wait,
God, that's
actually-
lashings, isn't it?
Yeah, we have one more lashing.
I have lashing nearby. Wait, how am I able to build it? I don't have any lashings on my person.
Because you're standing next to the lashing. I'm also stealing these palm fronds and using them to make water BRB.
All right, I'm doing it.
I believe.
Wait, how does it think I'm not standing near the rock, but I'm standing near the lashing?
I don't know.
Craftsmanship level up. Let's go. Level 1.
Let's go. All right. Get us those crude spears. I'll make more sticks. With the.
Oh wait, you have an axe, right? You can
I
actually
do
knock
have
these. You
yeah,
can knock.
let me-
You know what? I'm gonna knock this one down. I'm a self-made man, you know.
Actually, wait. Here. You take the axe and I'll make us a smoker so we can cook things.
These are good ideas that I stand behind.
So let me see what we need for the smoker.
All right, where's the crude spear? There it is. On. 2.
Of course we need the lashing for the smoker. I'm
Surprise.
screaming.
Internally screaming. And outwardly screaming. Like, just perpetually screaming. There's never a point in time when screaming is not happening.
Just constant screaming.
I mean, to be fair, you knew what you were signing up for when this was, like,
it's great. It's great.
like, what are we going to do? Well, we should play this game. That's a good idea. All right. I am level 2. I can make bird things.
Let's go.
I also have a lot of crude spears right now. I'm gonna
Yeah,
collect
if you
a
want
lot.
to make a bird trap, I'll try to figure out how.
I have a sneaking suspicion we have a very specific thing that we need for the bird trap.
Is it lashing?
I'm gonna find out very
I bet
soon.
it's lashing.
Oh, it's 3 lashing. And a rock.
Ah. We're gonna have to go to a different island to find rocks.
I'm gonna have to go to a different island just to get a vacation from this place.
From this island.
I'm just feeling stressed right now.
I wish we could make lashing out of coconut.
The palm trees.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
it doesn't
I agree.
make sense that we can't, but it's fine.
It's a game design thing. You need a vacation home on another island. Nivek gets it, but that on its own is an entire frickin' ordeal.
Will, please drink water.
I don't need water. What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure you do.
I'm at 2 water. I'm doing really, really good right now.
Will, please drink water.
Sassing right now. Sass.
Alright, so I don't remember how long it takes our fiber to respawn.
Probably like 2 days.
Probably.
Oh, good. And
So we
night is
can-
approaching.
We can either sleep through the night, or we can hunt bats.
We have a lot of crude spears, so
Okay,
we
let's
should be
hunt-
able to
let's
get
hunt
a
bats.
lot of
Yeah.
bats.
Where did you drop the crude spears?
Oh, I'm holding them all.
Can you please?
You can have 3. They are
Alright, I
all
will
right
take
there.
3. Thank you.
I get 4, because I made them.
I only need 1.
I just got dunked on, chat. I just got freaking ruined. My career just ended. Hold on, I need to... Does it work in here? Oh, it's not going to do... Oh, it is going to do it. Which button is it again? Is it this one? Nope, it's not going to read it. Fine, we'll go back to normal. It's fine. I was going to try and put on a sad face, but my VC face does not always like the games that I'm playing. All right, Haya. Locate the bats.
I'm
Full
waiting
moon
for the
tonight.
bat. Yeah, let's go.
On all levels other than physical. I am off. Arr. I wonder why my friends never want to hang out with me in public. Also, hey, the mighty, how's it going? Oh shit, I forgot to mute. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get better at that.
And before, this is the one night the bats don't come.
I'm kind of feeling that. They normally show up pretty early and then kind of just linger around for a long period of time. I feel you, the mighty. I hope that you had a good weekend, though. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hope that things are just going well for you in general. Oh, bats incoming
Oh, let's go!
towards the
All
moon.
right, all right.
Yeah, land in the trees, you bunch of blood-sucking psychos. You know that moment where you don't know if the thing actually landed or not, so you're kind of like,
Oh.
got him. See that, chat?
Got
That's
one.
how you
Oh.
get him. Yeah, I got one too. Crushing it right now. I know chat's gonna yell at me. I can think of 2 people right now. I could be like, what did the bat ever do to you?
Be delicious.
Yum, 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 yum. I love, by the way, the jank of this game. When you carve the bat, you definitely pick up, like, a medium-sized piece of meat. But it will always be a small piece of meat, from what I can tell.
Hey, Will, what's your level? What's your hunting level?
My hunting level? Not even 1 yet. What's yours? 12? Oh, what a bad throw.
Wait, I'm trying to
Am I
figure
gonna get
out-
that bad boy back? Oh, he went in deep. Ah, shit. Ah,
Wait, how many bats do you have?
I had.
Yeah.
I just whiffed a throw and it went into the ocean. I know where it is too, but I don't want to go out there because the water's really dark.
No, don't go out there in the dark.
Okay, a reminder, Haya. It's aligned by the rocks that are connected to the boat. Just remember that sentence, and I might be able to fish it out again later.
I have 3 bats. How many bats do you have, Will?
Is that what this is? Is this a competition? Are we flexing on me right now?
Maybe.
Well, you are. By a lot. Shh, chat, don't tell her what.
Back up. Am I
Oh
about
my
to, am I
god,
about to...
I missed. I
Where's
missed.
that
I whiffed the throw. There we go.
Ah, see, good throw, good throw.
Oh yeah, now you're gonna be polite about it?
Look, I'm capable of both encouraging and being unbearably smug.
Oh, there's a joke here that I can't make right now. But know that I want to. This is an important distinction. Aw, dang it. Okay, hold on. I think that was landing on the beach. Okay, it's not, but I can get it.
Just wait until they land in the trees.
No, I'm gonna get the. Oh god, that's actually deeper water than I thought. Ah, I want to go back to beach. Oh, sorry, chat. That was genuine fear for a moment. Is the realization that I was just in the dark void. That was that water for a second. Ah. Also, the fire ran out.
Oh,
We're doomed.
maybe it shouldn't have been left on all day.
Maybe somebody who was clearly looking at it earlier should have done something about it.
Look, learning by natural consequences is important.
I'm gonna start the fire again and cook my 1 piece of bat meat. Oh yeah, Blue? LOL? What you LOLing at?
Nivik says you've heard of tough love. She gets smug love.
Orange quotes it properly when they say, when will you learn that your actions have consequences? To be fair, I was close to hitting it, I think, based on trajectory. And it was a big boy bat. And maybe it would give more meat. Alright, this one's the one, chat. You'll see. There's so many of them, I can't miss. I definitely missed. How far did that go? Oh, that is so deep out there. Well, that one we're never getting back. I refuse.
Will, how many bats you got?
2. Ting. How many meals have you cooked so far, Haya? Yeah, none. Didn't think so.
Well, one of us had to do the cooking because they weren't level 1 crafting.
It's gonna slurp
Is
loudly
this
at the
too, is this too
microphone.
mean? This feels too mean. I'm sorry, Will.
You are
Well,
fine.
Thank you for cooking. Thank you.
Oh
for
yeah,
cooking. It's
yeah.
very
Go
nice.
ahead. Try and freaking recover. This is when the. Damn it! I can't make that joke either. Fuck. Hi, Moon. You're totally fine. I hope that work goes smoothly for you and that things go well ASAP and that you have yourself a great rest of the night. Thank you for the lurks. I do love the fact, though, that I'm just like, all right, you got to play like the upsetty spaghetti boy and then quickly mute and then say something nice to chat and then immediately unmute and be just like, harumph. Play it up for the camera, boys. Don't worry, chat. I'll get Haya back by just drinking all the water all the time. And just being like, oh no, I guess the palms are... They're just not working. Oh no. Also, I'm pretty sure that you decimated a good portion of that, heck is the term for that? What the heck is like a swarm of bats?
Oh, that's a good. What is the word? What is the word for a group of bats?
Cooking level 2. Oh, good God.
I brought snacks.
Here, and you can
I
can
brought
have a
snacks.
snack.
Thank you. I thank you for this delicious floor meat.
There's a little sand. It won't hurt you. It's minerals. It's good for you.
Good.
Yeah, it adds a crunch to the meal.
Scotty Groundhog says a wane of bats.
A wane.
I don't think that's. This is a Batman joke.
This has to be.
Oh, Vicent says a group of bats is called a colony.
I was about to say, Navek says a camp, a colony, a cloud, or a flock.
Okay. Oh, the bats are still coming. They're still.
They're ready for more.
They are.
They're not scared. Wait, am I sunburnt? Oh, okay. For some reason, my freaking UV is through the freaking roof.
No, full bars is good for UV.
Sure? Because my skin looked...
Yeah.
I know that it was probably because of the light, but it looked bad.
I mean, you could also be severely sunburned. Both can be true.
Both can be true at once. One does not exclude the other. I know where 2 of the 3 spears... No, I know where the 2 spears are that I whiffed. But that doesn't make me happy, because one of them I'm never going to get. It's like literally if you just like follow my line of sight, it is just in the deep end.
Yeah, we're not getting that back.
And the other one is towards that one ship. So that one we might be able to get. It's just past the rocks, but still. It's called a cauldron blue. Oh, never mind. Google has failed me. Well,
Arise says a group of baboons is called a congress.
a congress?
I feel like that might actually be true, but I feel like that is also potentially a joke.
What's that stupid joke again? If the opposite of pro is con, what's the opposite of progress?
Oh no!
Here, have some more floor meat.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I gave you the wrong one. No, don't eat that.
Is this raw?
That was raw. Hold on.
Whoops.
Wait, why is this not
Yeah,
cooked?
the game doesn't differentiate between raw and cooked meat, so try not to be holding both at the same time.
Yep. There you go. I found the right one.
Thank you.
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm like looking at my hand. I'm like, no. That's very much not correct. But also both chats, thank you very much for helping us out with our little questions. We don't always know things, and it's nice to learn. That is meat. Yes, exactly. It's meat. I'm sure it's edible. Oh, that makes me think of people who are just like, can I get the chicken, but can I get that rare?
Oh no.
And you're just,
don't
and
do
it's just
that.
like, that's not a thing that's allowed. Like, I don't think legally cooks are allowed to do that.
I don't think so. I mean, even for beef, you usually have to sign a waiver.
Fair. Oh, especially like that, what is it called? I think it's called blue? Where they literally just, like, put it on one side for, like, until it basically lets out a hiss, flip it
gosh.
to the other side, let it hiss, and that's it.
Right.
I think somebody ordered it once at a place that I was a dishwasher in. And even the cook was just like, I am very uncomfortable doing this.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, typically, don't you want that to be like a certain grade of beef, which not necessarily every restaurant is gonna have?
I believe so. It definitely needs to be, only if you ask for the steak tartare. Is that what it's called? Or tartare? For some reason I said tartare, which, I mean, there's definitely another R in there that I'm just flat out ignoring.
I wonder, wait, hold on. Is there a rock we can break into smaller rocks on this island? Because we found a giant hammer in the boat.
Oh, yeah, there is a rock.
Hold on. But yeah, let me see.
It's right here.
Where's our hammer? Where's our... Time for smash.
What? Oh, we have 2 rocks then. Oh my god, it has to be a
I don't
pickaxe. It just
get
has to be a
you.
pickaxe, doesn't it? Hold on, let me look at the inventory. I think we actually had this problem the first time too. We're like, oh, a hammer! Oh my god, yes! And then just immediately it was like, oh.
Oh, wrong tool.
Is there even a pickaxe? There is. It's level 3 crafting. How exciting.
Yeah, Arise says you need a refined pickaxe for those rocks. Well, time to go diving and hope I find some leather scraps. I think the supreme irony is we need a rock to make a pickaxe.
Avatar, please go on with your explanation. I do not understand, but I'm interested. Steak tartare is like raw beef. Dyslexia is a very powerful thing when a simple word is clearly there, and I can see it, and I can read it, but I can't read it.
Okay, well, how many knives do you have?
Why are you asking?
Because I would like one.
I have 2.
May I have one?
I guess.
Thank you.
I love that we can have this weird transition between jovial and like friendly to immediately just like, you know, just like, I have a spear. I have also a spear. You want to go? You want to freaking go? Monospace fonts, easier or harder to read? I would need an example, Orange, unfortunately. There is a particular, I can't remember the name of it, but there was a particular font that someone once sent to me, and I was just like, oh wow, I actually don't have any trouble with this. But it could have also just been that I was having a lucky day, because there are days where I can just read, just like, I mean, even during during Halloween, I was doing the readings, and there were times where I could just flat out just read like an entire story with only like a single hiccup. So, who knows? Also, the bats are still out and about for some, or at least they were for a second. They might
Yeah,
have.
there were a lot of bats. I don't know if we just got really lucky or what.
I should be sure that meat is being cooked.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I need to be doing because we really need a smoker so we can just set and forget a lot of our food. But to
The
do
heck
that,
was
we
the
need more
name of that
rocks.
thing again? Set it and forget it.
Oh, I don't know.
Chat help. What was the thing that was the slogan for set it and forget it?
It's just it's just quiz night.
It is quiz night. I mean, we did a little bit of Dutch learning, you know? I still feel so bad that you're just sitting there just like... Because you were set... By the way, like, I didn't get a chance to say that, but your pronunciation's actually pretty solid, despite the fact that you had no idea what you were saying. It's like, oh no, she's just naturally good at at speaking other languages, even if she's just like, I have no idea what I just said. I hope it's good.
I hope Will isn't. No, I only repeated words that I'm like, I have a pretty decent idea what this probably means.
Oh, I didn't say anything heinous of any
Yeah.
sort. Though, you know, it's almost like tradition to be like, all right, everybody still has to learn this one sentence. Ha ha ha, you have to learn Leka Concha, because why not?
What does that mean?
Do you want the literal translation, or do you want like the translation to make it make sense?
I want whatever is PG-13.
Okay. Then it would be how you would translate it to make it make sense. That would be nice butt.
Ah, okay.
But if you translate it correctly, it's technically delicious butt.
Oh.
Because lekker is supposed to be the term. If like a food is tasty, you call it lekker. But lekker can also kind of be like saying nice, but it's normally associated with food. So it's kind of a strange way to say lekker, just say lekker concha. And concha is like it's like kind of like a weird cutesy way of saying butt.
Okay.
The story behind that, by the way, is we had a farmhand at our farm at one point.
Oh, God gave you an ensuite,
All right,
and
that's fair.
fine.
The
He
first
gave
you
me
redeemed
a
was
big
fair.
rest at bedtime.
It was fair. That was very much placed. Yeah, and he didn't know anything apart from like one sentence, and that was like a concha, but he had no idea what it was. Just another Dutch farmer had taught him it. But he said that you're supposed to say that when a cow is looking particularly healthy. So at one point, you know, my dad was kind of just chatting with him, and he's just like trying to show off, and he just kind of like gestured at one of the cows nearby, and he's just like a concha, and my dad just lost his shit. He just started crying with laughter. And he's just like, oh no, I have done a terrible thing, but I don't know what I did wrong.
Well, I was trying to catch some crab, but I can't find any. No, that's...
Orange, I have no idea how to pronounce what you just wrote.
Well, it's probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna knock down another palm tree for the fiber. Because our fiber hasn't respawned yet.
That's fair, but we're only on day 2.
Yeah.
The nights have been long, Haya.
Yeah, we can probably sleep through the next one. I mean, how's our food supply doing?
We have 2 cooked at the moment, with a 3rd one being cooked. Oh, it just finished cooking. Wait, did it lie to me just now? God, it lied to me. It did that thing where my level went up, but it wasn't ready to level up. Or it wasn't ready to be finished cooking yet.
Gotcha.
Do we have any sticks
Actually,
or logs?
we
Wait, can I
we
throw?
have a lot of,
Oh, we have a lot of
sticks.
sticks, actually.
Yeah, I broke some up.
I approve. I will continue to cook.
Okay. Let him cook?
I am the cook. Oh, while we're at it, since it's daytime now, and since that meat is going to take a little bit to cook, I'm going to brave the water a little bit and find that spear back.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's right there. It's just on the other side of the rock. It's right there.
I'm debating just swimming to another island for the sake of stones.
I don't know if it's proper grammar, but it's Italian for roughly. Orange, please. Oh, there's a crab right there, actually. Hold on. Okay. Hunting level 1. I did it. Okay.
Look, says swim, swim, swim.
I'm not doing it until daylight has hit the water, and that area is the last part of the island that gets light. So we're gonna wait a little bit. Besides, I gotta make sure that the cooking is going okay. See, if I hadn't come back, that could have been a problem. You know what? I'm just gonna keep food on me. Wait, does that chest still have some room? I think it does.
So, Will,
Hello?
I am debating taking the chest, swimming to whatever looks like the nearest island, loading up on rocks and fiber, and coming back.
Swimming?
Yeah. It would be faster than the raft. Probably. I'm not asking you to come. I would be asking you to hold down the fort and,
Ah, spam caller. Continue. Sorry, continue. Random spam caller. Caught me off guard. Phone started vibrating at me. Menacingly.
menacingly.
If you want, you could do that.
Because we need a smoker. We just need one.
You did not, Nivek, though I would love to go and visit it at some point if you're willing. We do need a smoker, you are correct. Okay, well,
Alright.
can you at least bring some food with you so that you have something to go with,
Yeah.
and also, like, chug water prior to?
The catch is I'd probably take 2 of our rations. One right now before I go, and one to eat on the way back.
This is a
Because
good choice.
rations completely restore everything, I think.
Oh man, this is gonna be the moment that you hit the water. This is the equivalency of 2 friends playing different games at the same time. You know, like you're gonna be with your chat, I'm gonna be with my chat. Just like you're gonna be like, I sure hope Will isn't burning down the place, and I'm just like, sure hope that Haya's okay.
Oh no, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right, so I'm gonna empty out the chest so I can take it with me.
Yeah, hold on. I'll take the... Oh, I can't. I was going to say I'll take all the meats off it so that... It's good. It'll be okay, Will. I want to believe you. I want to believe you, Cooks. I want to believe you so badly. Jug. If you can put the meats on the beach so that it's easier for me to see. I thought you were just going to fire that thing just like,
Yeah.
Cooks is trustworthy. I trust Cooks. Don't get me wrong. There is an individual that I can trust. It's Cooks. That being said, I'm also a heavily paranoid individual. Unlike
Let me make
some
sure
people here.
rations-
What? Who's who?
What? Aw.
No idea what you mean. Oh god. There's infighting happening in my chat right now and I'm worried. There's shade being thrown at the moment.
I feel like that one over there is the closest.
Oh, absolutely. That was my thought process too.
Yeah.
All right. If you go, I will sound you off.
All right.
Good luck.
Making my way downtown. All right, chat. I'm out.
Yep.
He can figure this out on his own. I mean, wait. Oh, I was touching the push to talk. Oops.
I'm feeling attacked right now.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So much pain, the suffering. All right, chat. So it's just you and me. What do you guys want to talk about? Well, Haya makes it to the island unscathed. Also, that island has rocks on it, so it probably has a boar and snakes, so be careful.
Yeah.
That's how
I
I
mean,
died
maybe
last
I'll
time.
bring-
I
maybe I'll
got
bring
bit
back
and then
some
died of poison.
Oh no.
Don't be like me, kids. Give the snake its space.
Okay, this is actually going pretty well. This is going pretty well.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying the weird, not quite infighting. Danger noodles are friends. Yeah, until they bite you with their venom. All right, show of hands, chat. Who here likes and who here actually likes snakes versus who's afraid of it? Give me a scared emote if you're afraid of snakes. Give me a happy emote if you like snakes.
Hey, Will.
What's up?
The music has changed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it changes for me too.
Oh no!
Yeah, I just
I'm
hear
sorry.
bum bum.
I'm so sorry.
bum.
This what kind of shark is this?
Yep.
Goblin shark. What the heck are you?
The heck is a goblin shark? Chat, I need your help. Quick, do a Google. What's a goblin shark and what do we learn from it? Is it aggressive?
And here it is. It's super ugly. I want to catch it and bring it home.
I do know that. Yeah. Nasty, ugly faces. Yep. Best way to describe it. It's a shark that looks like a goblin. Well, I mean, you know, ask stupid questions, get stupid, get
That one's
get
a
schooled.
tiger shark. I turned around. Here. Okay, we're okay.
I almost died of thirst.
Will, I deliberately left water in your dish.
In my dish? What, am I some kind of pet to you?
Yeah.
Oh god, this is literally a Skynet. It's just like, we gotta coddle the humans. They're just gonna hurt themselves otherwise.
Alright, so I'm dropping my knife right here, so I know that's the island I have to swim back to.
Chat, remember when Haya was just like, I'm being too mean, I'm sorry? Do we remember that? I remember that. I definitely have a
remember that.
very vivid memory of this. But now here
Will,
we are.
I am...
Yeah, your programming is built on, like, aggression and sass.
I may have just broke my one spear that I brought on the back of a crab.
I dropped 3 for you. Don't forget that. I dropped 3 for you. All right.
I know, and my utter hubris was like, I only need one.
All right. Speaking of which, chat, are you ready to watch me try and get that spear back? It's just over there. It's just past that rock. It's just past that rock, chat. We have a spear. We can poke at sharks if we need to, but we'll probably just scream and run away. Scanning the area for... Is it really going to storm right now? Is it really going to storm right now?
You can do it. I believe in you, Will.
Okay, we're going. We're going. Oh, we're going. Okay, I made it to the rocks. Oh god, the spear is nowhere to be found. It should have been right here. I saw it land. I'm not going into the deep end. I refuse. Pretend you're taking a bath. Oh, I'm taking a bath, Blue? Is that what's happening?
You're just a little shower. Just a little shower. You're
Yeah,
okay.
showers is supposed to be relaxing. I
What's
can only...
odd is that it's not storming here at all.
It wasn't storming. It was just a giant cloud went overhead.
Okay. Oh, there's a boar.
I told you, boars are... I think they're actually kind of afraid of you for the most part, so don't worry
They
about
are.
them too much. I can't do baths. Ever since Seinfeld, I can't do baths.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, in Seinfeld, there's a part where Kramer's shower head isn't working. So at one point he comes in and he's looking really like frazzled, and his hair looks really unkept. And they're just like, "What happened to you?" He's just like, "I took a bath today." It's like, "How was that?" "It's disgusting." How does he say it again? He's just like, "Filth and microorganisms having sex all around me." And I'm like, wow, I could never take a bath again. Thank you.
So I think the crab is staking out. So here's the bad news. I went after a crab
Hey, Slarcy,
and
how's it
broke my
going?
spear, and I immediately lost. Okay, there's my knife. I need to move that up.
If you have the knife, you can just break a stick. Okay. Do I want to
No,
do
we're good. I lost my knife, and that was what was marking the place I need to swim back to. That was the problem.
I'm aggressively looking around and considering my options of looking for that spear, even though it's so unimportant. It's so unimportant, chat.
Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies here. All right, stay focused. I want to triumphantly bring back a whole bunch of like boar leather and
It is Cook's,
crab meat.
actually. It's the
I
episode
know
where
that
afterwards
will
he
take
gets an
longer, and I should
illegal
really just
shower
grab
head from the back of a
the
van.
rocks and come back.
And it ends with him getting hit by such powerful water that he gets like literally thrown out of his shower. I realize I could have just actually told that story without muting myself. It is a good episode from Seinfeld. All right, okay. No. Nope, too deep. No.
You're good. You're okay.
I couldn't find the sphere. It doesn't
okay.
exist.
Okay.
Sphere never survived. On a side note, it could have actually fallen through the world for all I know.
It honestly might have. I don't bother trying to retrieve things that have gone into the water.
Doing amazing deep breaths. Oh god, I'm hamming it up a little bit, but like internally I am screaming. Like it's so silly cuz I can play like what's the game called again? Like Dying Light and Zomboid. Like it's nothing. Like the little like shrieks that come out when you open a door and there's a zombie behind it make me jump, but for the most part I can handle that game no problem. But the minute you put me into open water, Navek dragged me into playing a little bit of Sea of Thieves the other day, and he's just like, "Yeah, just go jump in there and pick it up." And I'm just like, "What did you just say?"
You just get in the water.
Yeah, because we had to find a shipwreck, so we had to dive under to get it. And he didn't warn me about the fact that a bunch of like mermaids attack you or merfolk attack you. So all of a sudden, I just get hit by something, and I'm like, "Where? Who? What? Oh my god, I don't have any more air. I need to get to the surface." Navek is a butt. You heard it here first, folks. Oh, you hit already
Navek
like
bird
this.
fart?
He's just a big old bird fart, yeah. Oh, you didn't actually hit this one. I'm helping.
Yeah. Have our fibers respawned?
No.
Dang. Okay. I
So,
will still try to get fiber.
could you imagine, hear me out for a second, what if they respawn if we leave and come back like it's a rendering thing?
I would be lightly annoyed. I'm pretty sure they respawn.
I'm pretty sure they respawn, but like,
Yeah.
this is more just like thought experiment for a moment. What if I need to sit in the shade because I'm sunburnt? Game?
So am I.
I get it. I'm sunburnt. Look at that arm. The arm of a sunburnt man. Alright. While we're at it, let's take a look at this chest and see what's inside. Engine parts, a torch. I should have given you the torch. That probably would have been useful just in case.
No, it's okay.
Cloth and a label maker. We have a label maker, guys. But also vehicle engine and vehicle filter. Pretty sure, on a side note, chat, for those who haven't played this game, eventually you can build a gyrocopter.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. Let's call a spade here for a second. That's ridiculous.
It's pretty silly.
But I mean, technically, we can also make, you know, a raft. And actually, like, modify it with, like, sails and a rudder and... Oh, and a raft motor, technically. Are you okay, by the way? There was a gasp.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Hiya, you have to tell me if you're not okay.
I'm okay.
We're in the buddy system right now. Also, I love that you somehow managed to get the sticks to all be in a line.
Oh, I just chopped up a tree and left them there.
But it's so
look, if you-
perfect.
Yeet.
It just brings me joy. My OCD is content. I can breathe easy now. Oh, actually, while Haya's not here. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah,
No,
mwah.
you leave that fish alone.
What are you gonna do about it? You can't stop me.
I'm gonna swim back there.
Well, you have to anyway, so that's not a threat. That was already a promise that was made prior to you leaving. Did you take the fishing spear, by the way?
I did.
Oh, you didn't.
I did. I didn't?
Nope, I am holding it right now.
Okay.
I'm going to bolster our food intake while we're at it.
Yeah, please do.
Ow.
I'm gonna make a knife real quick to just grab some lashing, and then I'm gonna try to swim back.
I need to step away for a quick second because I need to use the bathroom. I'm going to take a slurp of water. I'm going to go hide in the shade. I just ate, so I should be in a good position for that. I'm going to quickly hide under the shade of this tree. Actually, exactly where I need to be. I will be back ASAP. Hi, Pom Pom. What's up? So I'll be right back. Hi, apologies.
No, you're good.
So everybody, wait, why you not, wait, mute, damn you, there we go. So everybody, we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break, if you can and are able to. I hope that you get up and stretch, get yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Croc, hello, so nice to see you. I'm taking a very short break because I really quickly need to use the bathroom. Don't let your imagination get away with you. I will see you guys very soon. In the meantime, I'm going to just go to the BRB screen really quickly. Pray that Haya survives. She will, but still. BRB. back, everybody. I forgot to do the thing. Oop. Don't tell Hi I'm back. Wait, I should tell Hi I'm back, actually. Thank you, everybody. Hold on, what's all happened here? Before we get back into it. Will was kissing the fish. Do dead fish need love? Maybe. Okay, I am back.
Yo!
Hey, I've done you a heckin' frighten. What are you gonna do about it?
Leave you alone overnight because I don't want to swim back in the dark.
That's both fair and horrifying, but
Right?
acceptable. You know what? How about this? I'll swim over to you.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
With
don't do
all the meats that I've acquired,
that.
too.
No.
You know, but make sure none of them are cooked so that they're nice and bloody, so I'm just a giant, you know, just...
Shark bait.
I'm literally, I'm just literally just, I basically just have the smell and taste equivalency of like a frickin' gunshot in a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, gosh.
Just... So
I'm
you
so
gotta
trying
get
to
the
get
raft and go save Haya, and Nefek knows what's up. I don't know if I could do it though. Heck,
Oh,
I don't
also
know if you can.
I found a rattlesnake. And failure by winning's like, what is that doing out there? Yeah,
Don't worry about
goblin
it.
shark. Yeah.
Okay.
Goblin sharks are truly hideous, and I would love to have one as our stream mascot. But also, I think they're kind of hard to kill.
Depends on which TTRPG you're looking at. Most goblins are you bonk them on the nose and they're like, meh.
Oh no! Oh no!
You know, have you never seen the video of just like, no, you can't kill me. I'm just a little goblin. I don't even give experience.
No?
It's a cute little animation.
It sounds terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible.
it's just
Sounds
the idea
terrifying.
of like a level 1 goblin being approached by like a level 10 like player, I'm pretty sure. And it's
Oh,
just
no.
flat out just like him just pleading for his life. Just like, I literally provide nothing. If you kill me, I won't even drop any loot. Like, just
Oh,
let me
no.
live.
There's the
Too
snake.
bad we want that Goblin Slayer title.
Jeez.
Oh, I get it. I'm sorry, Navek. I thought you were talking about the anime Goblin Slayer. It was just like, interesting topic to have been brought up. It's not about the loot. It's about sending a message. Jesus.
Oh no!
When Frozen Scarecrow is just like, I know what's
Frozen
really up.
Scarecrow's bloodlust is activated.
Right? He's just sitting here just like, yeah, I just like to play really casual games and like fun games and like I'm a really nice guy. But when it comes to goblins, everyone's just like, Scarecrow's got that red tint in his eye again. I'm worried.
I'm trying to cheese the pathfinding on the boar since I'm stuck here.
Navek, how very NSFW of you. But also, goblin waifus are definitely a thing. Wait, did I just... I think I just muted myself to say something and then unmuted without thinking about it and then said the next thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I feel
man,
like
this
it's worse
boar.
if the full context wasn't there. So now I'm just sitting here like, what have I done?
This boar is just dancing on air. I'm kind of intimidated.
He's styling on you. He's doing the
He
boar
is.
equivalency of a T-pose.
Kinda.
Oh, also,
Might as
Hyatt,
well
don't
be.
forget, that island could also have the big boy crabs, potentially. Be careful for those.
It does.
Oh.
One immediately broke my spear. There are
Oh.
like 3 boars, a rattlesnake, and like at least 2 big boy crabs here. I'm stealthing my way around this place.
Okay, I'm sticking to my
My
guns.
dedication to keeping my human companion alive is intense.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it one more time. You know, not to be that guy, but I did say to grab another spear. It's the one victory I have right now, and I'm gonna cling to it.
There are certainly screen. They're not supposed to go in the water. What are you doing?
They're not, wait, they're not supposed to go in the water? What, like the crabbies? The crabby boys are roaming around in the water? They're, like you said, they're supposed to not go in the water. That's the whole
I
reason
got
you
one.
can
I
survive
got
them.
one.
One of the big boys?
Oh god, please tell me I'm not bleeding. Okay, we're...
Yeah, please don't say that. The bandage is here. Slurp. Oh, I should put the... Do we have any more palm leaves? We do. Thank goodness. Casual bloodlust. Is that a thing you can casually do?
Yeah.
How do you casually bloodlust? Is that just when you kind of go like, ah? Is that it? You know, like you have a little bit of a start and then you kind of putter out a little bit at the end?
This is just all of my streams.
Is your streams just casual bloodlust?
Kinda, sometimes.
I mean, yes, Frozen Scarecrow, it is a little concerning that the AI is just kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. That's a thing that happens. Happens to me all the time, just... I thought you said there were no more rocks. Why did you lie to me?
I didn't. Are there rocks? Did our rocks respawn?
I found a single rock that was very much easy to spot. So, maybe rocks are respawning? I'm going to do a lap around the island again. I found another rock.
Our rocks have respawned. This is fine.
I mean, that actually would be a good thing. We could use some extra rocks. Man, today has just been a day where my brain is coming up with jokes and going, you can't say that.
Oh no.
It's just one of those days, you know? Where you don't want to wake up. Everything's fucked. Everybody sucks.
Oh no.
I'm telling you guys, the older you get, the more that song, you know, resonates. We're just like, oh no, this is making sense. Aha, happy boy. Okay, I don't think the rocks respawned. I think we just somehow missed those rocks in particular.
Okay.
It's not daytime yet, Haya. Please, safe.
Yeah, okay, so bad news.
Bad news?
There are two islands right next to each other.
From where you are?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know which one I need to go to.
Oh god. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to see. Based on this, other island would you be talking about?
Oh, is there a map? No.
No. Oh god, how am I even gonna describe this? It looks like the rock formation on the island that you're on is at the back. Like, I would be the direction of my island would be at the front. Would, like, if you went to the other side of the island, going straight would lead there, where I would be.
Actually, I found some binoculars. That should help me. That might help me.
I'm just gonna stand on the beach and just jump and hope that you can see me.
No, don't worry about it just yet.
Eh.
No!
Eh. Here. Over here.
The thing is, the binocular tools are basically
Nice,
useless.
Nivek. 10 out of
Okay,
10.
that's a much bigger island than the one we're on. So that one directly ahead of me has to be ours. That looks like it has a rock on it, though. Ours didn't have a rock.
We have
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll wait for Dave.
Real talk for a second, Haya. Can they knock you out of the raft?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. The rescue mission is being aborted.
No. Stay put. Do you have enough water to make it through the morning?
Yes, I just put another palm in there. I will definitely
Okay,
make it. How about you?
Yeah, I brought I consumed.
I made
It's
a
telling me I
mistake.
need to find water, but I'm okay. Do you need to drink?
Ooh, okay, I didn't truly fuck up, thank God. I accidentally ate raw meat, but it didn't
Oh,
make me sick.
yeah, you'll be okay.
It just made my
You'll
hydration
probably
drop.
be okay.
I just made up. We're good.
You had diarrhea.
Which means I definitely need to be drinking more water.
Yeah.
I love the fact, I don't know if you've ever played like Oregon Trail, like 3rd edition, for instance. There was stuff like that where if somebody had dysentery, you could pick what the how to say it, the remedy for it. And like one of them was flat out like increased salt intake. And when I was a kid, I was just like, that makes sense. Boop. And then it's like, why'd they die?
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna break one of our coconuts down and drink the coconut. I'm gonna put the lime in that Coke. Sorry that I'm like this.
It's okay. It's okay.
Once upon a time, not long ago, someone was like, I'm envious of your ability to quote things. And I'm like, buddy, my entire speech is quoting things. I have no personality. I am just a conglomeration, an abomination, if you will, of just other things. Oh, there we go. That's what I can do. I can collect all the coconuts while you're gone. Just keeping busy until Mom comes back.
I'm so sorry. I was gonna try to make it there and back in the same day,
No,
and
no,
then
no,
there
you're
were
totally
way more
good.
enemies.
You're absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. It's funny. I just wanted to make the joke because I thought it'd be funny. We like to make jokes around here. Oh, Solarcy, you know the games. Hell yeah.
I do feel bad that I've abandoned you.
Well, like I said, this is us doing that thing where it's just like, hey, I don't want to hang out, but like, don't really want to play the game you're playing right now. It's like, that's cool. That's what's happening right now. You're on that island, so you're playing your own game. I'm over here playing my game. And we're just chilling out in a car.
For me, the game is keep Will alive.
Well, I'm sorry to say that that's not the game that you can do right now, because you're not in my game.
I put the water in the dish.
Yeah, I drank the water.
I'm bringing more. I'm bringing stuff.
I'm bringing things. We're gonna have a
Bringing things.
smoker soon. It'll be amazing. Just hang on.
Just hang on.
I'm just like, it's too late for me.
Oh gosh.
Change the world, my final message. Goodbye.
Is this what keeping humans is like?
Yeah, it's confusing and strange. Even humans don't know how to keep humans, and we are humans. Na-na-na-na. Oh, I missed him. Embarrassing.
Will you catching bats?
I was trying to. I hit him. I hit to the left, and he was on the right. So my spear just stuck into the palm tree instead.
I wish you could see this. The boar is hovering over the ocean. The game, I think us being on 2 different islands has broken this game.
Hold on, I'm gonna write a timestamp so I can look at your VOD later to get visuals. Come on,
It's-
pen, don't fail me.
Absolutely wild.
Literally have a pen and paper beside me just in case I sneeze. Gotta get that sneeze compilation ready. That sad feeling when your sneeze comp is one of your most viewed YouTube videos.
Oh no.
The universe knows what it wants. We'll say it was at 2:04. Alright, where are the bats? Ready to hunt more bats. I'm sorry, chat. Chat has to deal with me doing this all the time, unfortunately. I think they might just be used to it. How did I miss? Unless I pinned that baby to the... That's the bat right there, isn't it? Thunk. Got him. I've got him, chat. I did it. I'm learning to survive on my own.
Hashtag got him.
Is that a hashtag?
Yeah.
Hashtag got him. Hashtag floating boar. Hashtag hydrated. Oh no, the still.
I just want the sun. I just want the sun to come up a little, so I can have a better idea of what island I should. I'm pretty sure it's that one.
You've got like a good 2 minutes left of waiting, I think.
All right, I'll do. I'll do.
Tell
one
us
more
a
lap
story,
around there.
Haya.
I don't know any story. I don't know any stories.
Oh. Well. Once upon a time, the end. There you go. Just always go for that one.
Here we go.
You know, seems very fitting as a Skynet AI. Once upon a time, the end.
The
You know,
end.
just the staticky sound.
I kind of want to go diving just to see if I can grab one more crate for us. But there are quite a few sharks around this. This is just the enemy island.
You accidentally entered the final boss area.
Yeah, I like stumbled into like a high, level area by mistake.
I'm gonna get us some more palm ferns? I don't know what the heck they're called.
Yeah,
Fronds?
yeah, palm frond.
Fronds?
Frond. Frond.
Hey, harvesting level up. Anzu Franz. So this is just like a buff German guy.
Yes. Yeah. We can go with that.
There is one person maybe in chat that understands what the heck I just said and what that actually entails.
Oh no.
Everybody else is just gonna be like, Will's doing that thing again. You know, just like, all right, Will, let's get you back to bed. Once upon a time, Will survived on an island. The end. It's true. And I'd do it again. No, I wouldn't. Oh, actually, Haya, have you looked at... So there's 3 boats near us. I don't know if you looked at the 3rd one. There's the one that I looted that's, like, basically on the shoreline. There's the fully together one. And then there's, like, one that's about 30 feet away from shore, but it's just, like, a metal carcass. Like, it's literally just, like... Oh, wait a second. I think this is where you got the goober fish. The grouper.
I have only looted one boat. So you could have a completely unlooted boat there.
Oh god. I might have to go there, chat, when the sun rises as Haya's coming back. For the content.
For the content? Yeah.
For the content, we gotta have the content. Gotta up those numbers. Gotta up the ante. Always try to do better. Ah!
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
I
These
mean,
things are lightening up, so
starting to get water back again. Go.
okay, no that. I did dive on a boat here to grab another chest. And I thought maybe there was a second one and they just look similar, but no, they're the same one.
Oh
I'm
wait,
going in
is
a
it
circle.
for every palm leaf is 1 drop?
I believe so. Which
Oh,
doesn't
God.
make sense because it's
That's
the same for
brutal.
yeah. Which
That-
is why I'm desperately trying to get back to you with fiber.
What do we need the fiber for?
You can also put fiber in for water. And
Mm.
1 fiber also equals 1
Okay, yeah, that doesn't make an iota of sense. Do it for the vine? Yeah, Frozen Scarecrow gets it. So the moon is almost gone. You know what? That'll be a nice thing. You know, everybody here knows that there's going to be a Valentine's Day stream at one point for me, so we're just going to sit together with chat and just watch the moon slowly disappear into the ocean. It'll be
Aw.
super romantic. I don't have any music for this, so... Wow, and I immediately get pillows thrown at me.
That sounds about right.
Just trying to be nice. Just trying to be a little bit romantic. Just be like, imagine what could happen at the Valentine's Day stream. Pillows!
Pillows could
Pillows apparently will happen.
I have done a complete lap around this island and I cannot find the chests that I was using to mark where to. Hold on.
Oh no.
I don't think I left them low enough the ocean would steal them.
Now to watch the retina burning sunrise.
Here we go. Here we go. Alright.
Will got Riz? Will's got Riz. I don't know what Riz is. What's a Riz? Larcy, I don't understand. I know what Ritz are. They're crackers. Why do I say things?
I don't know. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know
pretend
either.
to know.
He's not hip and with it. You are correct, Orange. I lied. Will does not have the Riz. Charisma. Oh my god. I was just told about this the other day. Charisma. The Riz. Man. You Zoomers are freaking lazy. That's all I gotta say about that. Just like, let's just chop 90% of the word off. And pretend that that's a real word now. That's right. I'm going full boomer right now. Look, listen here, youngins.
I think I know which island I'm going to.
Are you sure? Have you used
No.
the binoculars?
Yes.
I'm on the beach right now. Hiya. I'm jumping.
Man, I wish.
Nothing I can do about this. There's no bonfire that I can make or like, you know, like signal fire. Okay. My side of the ocean. What the beep do you want? Water? I'll get water in a second. Has the boat carcass. Like the actual like remnants of a boat. If you can see the
Okay,
remnants of
yeah,
a boat
that-
at the
yep.
towards you, that's the island you need to go towards.
Alright, I'm coming. Knives out, let's go.
Knives out, let's go. Sorry, Solarcy. Sorry that I'm like this. Wait, I didn't even...
Oh yeah, here's the giant rock that I passed over coming in that scared me. Alright, we're in. We're
giant-
going. It's happening.
The giant rock that scared you? There was a
The
rock?
music immediately changed.
Yep, I hear it.
Yep, I'm sorry. I'm coming.
I believe
We're managing stamina. We're gonna be fine.
we're not gonna drown.
No. I mean, I don't think it'll let you drown. I don't think... As long as you don't, like, stay underwater too long. We're just not gonna look under the water. What's the goblin shark? Hey, little buddy.
Oh, he never
should-
left.
Apparently he didn't.
Oh god, I just realized that the area that I want to go visit was an area that you went to and it had a tiger shark. Maybe I
No,
don't want to
don't
go
worry
there
about it.
anymore.
No, it's fine.
Wait, in the sense of go ahead, follow your dreams, or in a sense of don't go there, for the love of God, please survive?
Ah!
You got bit. I'm bleeding. Oh, I'm bleeding. Did you just get murdered?
I've been launched into the stratosphere. I'm...
Chat, is she okay?
No.
Chat, is she okay?
I have been ragdolled. I have been ragdolled into...
She is not okay. Thank you,
I am
Orange.
not okay. I am not okay. Kato said that's new and exciting.
So fun news. Apparently our watches are synchronized because mine is beeping up a storm right now.
Yeah.
Wait, see if you can spot her. Good point. Where would she be roughly? Orange, guide me.
In the sky.
I'm looking at the sky, but that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Hold on, let me...
How far
I
up?
should have had you do a save. I should have had you do a save. I hacked up.
It's okay. Where is she,
I don't
chat?
think... I don't think I am in the void. Will take a peek at my stream.
Fun. Peeking. Day 2 survived. Oh my god, Haya!
I don't know what's. You know what? Make a save. Do it, Will.
Okay, we're gonna try for a save.
Yeah.
I'm rushing over. My screen is just beeping, or my thing is just perpetually beeping at me. All players must be near near land to use a bed.
Oh, I'm falling. I'm falling back to sea. I'm falling back.
Oh, there's hope. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wait, I definitely want to be here just in case I somehow see you. Oh wait, you hit the water, didn't you? Are you in water right now?
I'm in water. I don't know where I am.
Oh god. You might be on the other side of the planet right now. Chat, I'm worried about Haya.
I think I failed my AI mission to keep my human alive.
I mean, I'm doing great right now, but... You look like you're in a perpetual state of ragdoll. I swear to God, Watch, if you don't shut the frick up right now.
Will, I think can we try quitting? Can we try quitting and restarting?
No, this is the life we've chosen. And yes, obviously we can try.
I'm gonna try.
Go ahead, it'll kill the server anyway, so I'll get booted. We'll beat the game, woo, right? Yeah, I won. I survived, so I win. I just sped run that. I'm a winner.
I just realized, wait, when did we start? 3 my time?
Yeah, we've been going for about 2 and
Do you
2.5.
want to take a restroom break?
Oh, I already went to the bathroom, remember?
Oh, right.
If you need to go to the bathroom, please go do so.
No.
Oh, right. What am I thinking? AI don't go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
They just, I don't know, their eyes just gloss over for a moment, and then they go like, oh, we're better now.
Is that what happens?
Oh, you're the AI, not me. I'm just guessing. I'm just a dumb human that's barely able to survive.
There's the code.
There's the code. Grabbing the code. How are you pulling all of the Y codes right now?
I don't know.
It's incredible.
Unfortunately, I think we've probably lost a lot of progress.
We're about to find out. Loading. Here's where we immediately are in the plane crash.
I hope not.
Are you guys excited, chat? Mine and Haya's? We're gonna do it. We're gonna see how much progress we retained. Because we like to think positively around here. How much progress did we retain?
I'm pretty sure we lost all of it. I've made exactly 1 save.
Oh god, I never even made... Hold on. Navek, sorry for this. Fake cool fact about our friend. The liveliest fish you ever did meet. Wonderful fish. Capable of song, dance, you name it. Sorry, I realized a long while ago Navek asked for a fake cool fact about the fish. Oh, and Stitches asked for... Oh my god, I've not been keeping up with my redeems.
Yeah, let's go.
It's like 42, 52 minutes ago, someone wanted a fake cool fact about Haya.
Let's get those redeems going.
I know, and I've probably missed others, so I should probably get to scroll down in a little bit. I am so sorry, chat, for missing all of these. Fake cool fact about Haya. I missed two throat bubbles. Blue, it's not okay to lie. But fine. Stroopwafel. He wants me to say it in a very particular way right now, but that's not a redeem.
As you Ada stroopwafel?
Yeah, I basically do like it's like a seductive stroopwafel. It's like, you know, like the omelette de fromage situation, but the stroopwafel version. So okay, fine. Maybe there were two. I'm sorry. Fake cool fact about Haya. doesn't actually have purple hair. It's just a little mod, an add-on program that she uses. In reality, she's just a boring old brunette. Because her programmers were very boring individuals. They're just like, you know what? She's supposed to be more of like a research and development kind of individual. So like the hair color doesn't matter. And then Haya came online, took one look at her hair and was like, the fuck is this shit? And
Clearly, this is what's
immediately
been published.
downloaded an add-on, a texture map change. That's a fake cool fact about Haya. I'm sorry, Haya. Sorry, a fake cool fact about the cold void of space. I want to say surprisingly warm, but I feel like that's actually a little bit more correct than I think it is. Just because of the insane amount of radiation. Cold void of space. It's comfortable. It's a good place to be. Day
Yeah, we're
2.
back at day two.
Ooh.
We're back at day 2.
Hold on. Let's see where we're at. We have a shelter.
Oh.
We're at the shelter phase. We don't have any fires yet. We don't have any water collection. Let's go.
Alright, speedrunning it. Speedrunning it.
Oh, that's right. But that means that I need to actually be the one to craft some things. Otherwise, I don't have a crafting skill. And also, I guess, yeah, it's warm, toasty, and comfortable. And there's marshmallows up there, probably. I'm going to immediately make kindling. I'm going to try my best to immediately have things we need. If we have any more fiber, I would like to have it so that I can make us some lashing so that I can get that experience.
Yeah, there's a all. This is before
have-
we rated all the fibers, so let me.
I have found 3 on the floor so far. I think that I found one over here at one point. Dang it, that's an antidote thing. Yum, let's go visit. Let's not. Have yourself a great night, Solarcy. Thank you very much for stopping by. Super appreciate you coming by. And have yourself a great night. Hope that you have a good sleep.
So
And
let's
good luck
just gather
tomorrow.
up everything and bring it to the center of the island. Rocks, fibers.
I'll go take a peek-see-poo at all the rocks that, I mean, there's a rock. I am missing all these rocks.
Apparently I don't see rock.
Just have a blind spot for rocks. That's,
Apparently.
that's quite the skill, actually. What's your superpower? I can't see rocks.
Like what?
Everyone tilts their head like, what do you mean? Can't see rocks. Physically incapable of perceiving them. Another rock. The fun news, I think we might only have 3 fiber left. Which is impossible because I know that we had another one somewhere. But also we have like no light, so I could just be
Hold
missing
on. I've got some. Let me drop some fiber for you.
just one.
Have fine. Okay.
I will only accept one. I am an unreasonable. Alright, where did that get my skill to? That, and I need the kindling. Let's put the kindling over here again. We're gonna speed run this, boys and girls. We got this.
We are.
We're gonna make the fire, which in order to do that, you need to have just 4 sticks. We have 4 sticks. 2, 3, 4. Did I accidentally grab cloth instead? I did. Perfect. I'm a genius. Go back to where we were. That's not where we were. Where was the fire again? I think it was over here last time. It has to be exactly the same. With these hands, I make fire. Right, I need to build like one more thing to get to the next level. What can I build? Oh, if we have more fiber, I can make another lashing, and that should do it. Where did put the 1, 2, 3? 4. Crap. Build.
Can I ask you to make the coconut flask, or is that another thing that's like outside of our level?
My god. Crafting is a monster in this game. Let me take a peeksy poo if I can make it or not. Level 1. So I need to make like... You know what? No, I'm making a stone knife. I don't care. There.
Okay.
Leveled
All right.
up.
Alright.
I'm making the coconut thing as we speak. Because I already had the coconut. I think I just put down the coconut because I'm so smart. I made the coconut thing.
Muppets reading.
Hello, Brick Muppet. How are you doing? Don't worry, chat. While she's doing her thing, we're gonna go over here and we're just gonna drop the flask right there. She'll find it easily. Though theoretically, I might be able to make the water still at this point. Let's see if I can. Oh, that's
it's
level
level
2.
Yeah, I actually might not even be able to make it. Hold on. Okay, so where's the flask?
I put it by the fire. It's right here. I'm like
Got it.
standing at it. I believe in you, Haya. I'm gonna go gather all the coconuts. That moment where you know you have to hit spacebar to grab onto the tree, so you click spacebar too early and just jump at the tree instead. Oh wait, mascot is missing. Our little goober boy is not here either.
I'll grab him. I'll grab him.
No, I'll grab him. Right now.
Oh no, are you gonna get him?
I don't know, but I'll try.
We don't have a fishing spear yet. Because we got the fishing spear while diving.
Wait, do you need that for the goober? I thought you could just stab him with a spear until he dies.
No, I think you need a fishing spear.
But he's a big boy though, right?
I mean, you can try.
I don't like trying when it comes to things like this. Game is scary, Haya.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're totally...
Oh gosh, yeah,
I know, we can make this
I'm
work.
I'm not at level 2 yet.
Okay, we're gonna make this work. Even if we have to just go to another island together to just literally just get an experience up. Like, to heck with it, this is how we're doing it. Coconut. Also, good news, the sun is setting, or the moon is setting and the sun is rising, so the bright side will be able to feel the warmth of the sun. Here comes the sun. Something about everyone. I don't remember the lyrics of that song exactly. Although Dorn is adamant that I sing it at one point. For the record, for everybody here, I will not be doing. Let it be known now. I, Will, of the Sleeps Not family, will not.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, you got the level?
Yeah. I took my own advice and made a whole bunch of spears. Because last time I used rocks to make a fire pit and then it just created problems. Okay, so we've got a pile of crude spears.
Oh my god, you put the lime in the coconut nuts. There you go. It's not you put the lime in the coconut, it's you put the lime in the coconut. That's specifically the lyrics. Because marketing is a monster. And wants us to all just be sad. Sorry, I continue.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why it's not detecting the items now. I've got to stand at exactly the right pixel. Yo, okay, water still is...
Let's go!
Let's go!
Back where it belongs. Oh god, and now my brain is back in Hunchback of Notre Dame. Why am I always back here somehow? Like every other stream, I'm back in Hunchback of Notre Dame. Chat's just like, oh, he's doing it again. Sitting here like, listen to me, chat. It's a good movie.
Alright, I'm making another save.
We should probably, yeah. This is good progress. You know, neither of us have ever eaten this fruit. It's just been sitting there.
I mean, you can eat it if you want.
Wait, can we cook the fruit?
I don't know. Maybe?
Yeah, do it. Do the thing. Yes. What movie? The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's an old Disney movie. It's really good. Anyone who tells you otherwise is wrong. You can't cook it.
Alright, so we're right back to where we started. I need one more lashing to make the
You
smoker.
mean the one that I'm holding right now?
Do you have a lashing?
I do.
Is it happening?
It's right here.
Smoker time? Oh my goodness, let's go.
This could be the one.
This could be it.
I'm gonna eat the fruit regardless. Meow. It should work. I thought I saw it could go. Yeah, there it is. Click the button, Haya. Come on. Do it! Yes!
Let's go!
Progress, baby.
Okay.
Chat, we're actually further now
Alright.
than we were before Haya left the island.
We're speed running. I'm gonna go dive some boats. And wait, do I have a? Bill, do you have the knives?
I have one knife.
Okay.
You can have the knife. There you go.
Yeah, I think we were more efficient with our rocks this time. We ended up with a bunch of knives last time.
I needed to. Look, I'll make us both a spear.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here, let
Wait.
me. Let me give you the.
I
And
hope
then
I'm
let me
vibrating
drop-
aggressively right now.
You are. It's
Good.
great.
Sorry, chat. Is this proof that Haya is a hindrance to progress?
No!
Scarecrow, that's so mean!
Maybe a little.
And don't worry, Haya saved, so the file is saved. She's hosting it,
Yeah,
so
we'll
we're
save
good.
Again.
Hold on, we drop this over here as well. Oh wait, I do want one spear for my own sake.
Yeah. Can I have a knife?
I dropped a knife for you.
Oh no, where is it?
It was over here. Where did I drop the knife? Chat, help.
It's alright, we'll find it. The first ship isn't that far out, so I probably don't actually even need a weapon. Here, I'll bring a cool spear.
One moment, I just got raided. Day 1 survived.
Let's go.
It's me, Azumi. Hello, thank you very much for the raid. How are you guys doing? Bells, can I get a shout out really quick if you're around? If not, that's okay. I don't know if Bells is here right now. Herb! How are you doing tonight? Oh, Bells isn't here. I'll do it real quick. Drum roll, playing Stray. Ooh, how did you enjoy Stray?
Yeah, I don't think I can. Unfortunately, I don't think I can catch sardines with the normal spear. I think I
Welcome,
need the
everybody. Hope that you have fun with your games.
Which actually,
welcome.
we should be able to make that, right?
Should be able to make what? Sorry.
The fishing spear. Oh, sorry. Right, you got raided. My bad.
Oh no, you're good.
Hi,
I
raiders.
can- Oh yeah, that's Hyasynth.
Hiya. I'm the.
The savior of
to
this
progress.
game.
No.
No. 'Cause if you bring back the goober fish or the grouper fish, then there's no hindrance of any kind. You're doing
Okay.
great.
Well, I think I do need the fishing spear for that. Let me make a fishing spear.
And hello, Lunella. Nice to see you.
We have
Hello,
this on
everybody. Welcome,
sticks.
welcome. For those who don't know, my name is WillSleepsNot. You may call me Will. You may call me Sleeps. You may call me WillSleepsNot. I am an insomniatic, ADHD dyslexic VTuber who plays a variety of video games, usually Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. At the moment, I'm doing a collab with the lovely individual Hyasynth over here. She is a flower-themed AI. She has just been posted in chat. You should follow her. She is great and wonderful, and sometimes a little bit of a bully, as she should be. But how was Stray? I hope that you had a
I'm
good
dying.
time.
Hold on.
Why are you dying? Dying's
The
not
water.
allowed. Oh, what a shame. I just drank it all.
Ah!
You're good. I'm not that kind of guy. So, Haya? Haya? Am I muted? Okay, thank God. Don't do that to me. I can't tell if I'm muted or not. So, I found the knife.
No, oh, Will, I did it back.
What'd you
The
do?
good news is the water still is completely full, so there'll be more water soon.
Joke's
I
on
was trying
you.
to
I
add
drank.
fiber and I drank the water.
Joke's on you. I drank water just before you
Okay.
came back. But I found the knife. It was in my pocket the whole time.
Oh, good!
So there it is.
I have the no. Well, I will take it actually.
Please do. Okay, I'm gonna check this one that's right on shore because I'm not a coward, especially now that all these new people are in and can't just see me being a wimp.
You can do it. You can do it.
I mean, it's literally right here. If something gets on shore here, I deserve to get murdered. Apparently, Herb is sending bird farts in your general direction.
Oh my!
In
Very
the
rude.
form of emotes, though, like the time and effort was put into place to make this happen.
You know what? I'll accept that. I'll accept the time and efforts to make the bird fart emote.
What do we got here? We have rations, leather, and cloth. That was not what
Leather's
was in
good.
there.
Leather is no. Leather is so good.
Oh, for
Love
sure,
leather.
but I'm saying that's not what it was last time.
I have leather too now.
Oh wait, you went to that one. Did you already go to that other one where you got the grouper last time?
No, not yet.
You're over there. I don't really want to go over
Grouper-
there by
grouper
myself
sighted.
because
Locked
I'm.
off.
For the newcomers, for those of you who don't know, I have a little bit of a thalassophobia, so this is a game that is not near and dear to my heart. In fact, I would argue it is the exact opposite. I would rather be anywhere in the world but here when it comes to being out there, right there specifically.
I got grouper. I got grouper son.
Who, what formula? Thalassophobia, Herb. It is the fear of deep waters and the creatures within. Sometimes also specifically, like, big creatures. Like, if you've ever seen those videos of, like, you know, they're, like, clearly animated, but they're very uncomfortable, like, divers that are in the water, and they look around, and all of a sudden they look down, and, like, from the depths, this, like, giant freaking thing with teeth comes at you. And if you ever start going, like, if you ever slam your laptop and toss it out a window, that probably means you have thalassophobia.
All right, we have retrieved the grouper. I'll go grab us some sardines to put on the here.
So wait, you're telling me specifically you haven't gone to that one road there yet? Yes?
No, not yet. You can do it. Do you want me to go with you? I'll go with.
No, I'm
Let's
going
go.
by
Let's go.
myself.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm
No,
by
no, no.
myself. I'm gonna do it. Is it really gonna
activities.
storm right now? Is it gonna storm right now? Is it gonna do
No,
that?
are you insane? It's completely blue and clear.
You don't see my screen.
You know what? That's fair.
It looks safe. I'm going for it. There's not a box on here. Why is there no box? Jesus Christ. Your head popped on screen right in the dark end. Oh, my heart. Aya, don't you know I have a heart condition?
I mean, you will by the time this game's done.
Oh, I mean, I do legitimately, but it's a very minor.
Wait, you
it's
really?
Yeah, it's a very minor heart condition.
Oh no!
I have a mitral valve prolapse, so the first valve, you know, like the little leaves in your heart that let blood flow and then they close up. In the very first valve, my one of them doesn't move at the same pace as the other one does. It is very, very mild. It is basically not life-threatening.
I would not have asked you to play this game if I had known that.
What? No, this is way better. I'm just sitting here like, you're just like, man, fucking drama queen over here, and I'm just like, yeah, drama.
We'll literally die.
No. There's not really any issues. There's apparently, like, it can potentially cause problems, but it doesn't do anything truly harmful.
Rick Muppet is asking, you're hunting with a spear, sardines with a spear, not in it. Look.
Look.
This game doesn't make sense.
This game, okay, Brick Muppet, just to be clear, actually just all of chat, this game, when you first open it, it doesn't say press any key to start. It says press return. You have to hit enter in order to start the game. Also, the audio will be super loud until you go to the audio settings where you have perpetually changed the numbers. And the moment that you go to the settings and click audio, everything goes to where it's supposed to be. Up until then, it does not.
Will, do you have Tinder?
Do I have Tinder? No.
Yeah,
Why in the
to
world would
start
I
the
do that?
fire. Kindling, that's the word.
I thought you were ready to frickin' set me up and knock me down. I was like, I'm ready to be burned. You know, just to
No,
stay on
we just
theme
need
there.
We just need to smoke fish. The way I smoke you in bat competitions. in bat hunting competitions. Hey!
That's it.
Hey!
I'm just wandering out to sea.
Come on!
This is how I get over my fear. I just get roasted and just go, you know what? I think it's time. Yeah, exactly, Lunella. That's why I was caught off guard too. Just like Tinder. I mean,
Kindling.
I don't even know if I want to answer this question. Wait, how did
Also,
I
can
get
we-
cooking skill?
I don't know. I don't. You started the fire.
No, I didn't. It was always burning.
Since the world's been turning.
Yeah, buddy. Hold on, I'm trying to find the SPF reduction zone.
It's this corner. Come stand in this corner.
Lied to me.
I'm sorry. I thought there's a whole bunch of plants here. I thought it was this corner. You know what else reduces your SPF?
Getting good. Are you gonna roast me again?
Diving underwater.
Yeah, in a storm? Perfect.
My SPF is still dropping despite the fact it is very clearly overcast. Will, should we just, you know what?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
No, get back here!
Conquering your fears via cringe. Scarecrow gets it. Well, good news. The SPF is going up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drink some water.
I suppose I should also do that.
Trying to body block. Can't believe there wasn't a chest in that frickin' boat. I even went out there, damn it. I put the effort in. I tried my best. Ah! And let's see,
Oh,
we
that
already...
reminds me, I have it.
You have a what, sorry?
I have a test.
You have a test? That's pretty cool. What's the test on?
I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do, Haya? Huh? You gonna threaten me again? Huh? Huh? Nice stacking.
Will, I died trying to keep you alive.
No, you didn't. That never happened. That was literally an alternative reality. The other one has vehicle parts, a torch, engine parts, cloth, and a jerry can with 0 fuel in it.
Oh, the torch is good though.
Socket, thank you very much. That's appreciated. I appreciate your guys' encouragement, despite Scarecrow every now and then just being like, but I presume he does whenever he mocks me. There's just odd, cruel cackling. Get blinded, nerd. I don't know if that's even bright on your end.
It's not. It doesn't even look like it's on.
Oh.
Is it not on?
Yeah, well, it's on now.
There we go. All right, there we go. You got the button.
What? It was on when I pointed it at you. Oh my god, this is the frickin' I put water in the bowl all over again. This is just the life that I live. There, torch goes on the ground. I'm going into the ocean. Goodbye. Yeah, yeet. Oh. Damn it, I hit the sand dunes, so I'm just standing here awkwardly. Yes, exactly, Scarecrow. That's exactly how I presume you're reacting. So no, I'm getting. Aya, do you ever get notifications, like quiet notifications while you're streaming, and you just catch sight of them, and you're just like, kind of want to click on that?
No, I very carefully limit it so that sort of thing doesn't happen.
I'm pretty sure that Pandemonium went live. That's what the notification is. I'm like 95% sure that's what it is, but I'm not sure, so I have to check.
Is this a subtle hint that we're reaching the end of your limits?
No,
It
this
has been
just
about 3
no.
hours.
This is legitimately just this happens to me in like half an hour into stream where I'm just like, notification. Oh no. No. I can go 3 hours or longer. Don't you worry about that. I'm just making conversation. I'm trying to produce engagement so that people can enjoy the banter that you and I create with each other. As streamers do.
Well, I think we should build a shelter. I think we should build a house. Because apparently that doesn't take lashings. You just slap sticks together.
Excuse me? Hold on. Building.
Yeah.
My god, it's just sticks. It's literally just sticks. And later down the line, it's potential plank scraps. But like early stuff, by the look of it, you can just build mostly stuff with sticks. What about walls? Sticks. Doorways, sticks. Doors themselves, they need lashings, so we just don't need a door.
Yeah, wood steps require 1 lashing.
The roofs require sticks. What to heck?
Yeah, I think we should just build a base.
Oh,
I
thank you for
mean-
the hydrate, by the way.
I think we should just ecologically devastate this island and build a base. That'd also give us a place to hide. Like
When the storm happened. I don't even know where I put my stuff, so that's fun. There it is. Oh, I know, Osaka. I am in a good place right now, FPS wise. Rocking a whole probably 5 frames per second right now.
Oh no!
I do not know what causes it. I'll have to look into it. For all I know,
I'm
it
gonna
could
make
just be
numbers.
that my computer just needs a. Aya, I need you to see this.
Yeah,
need you to
what are
see
we
the
doing?
chaos that's happening right in
Look,
front of
what's
me.
happening? Oh my! Look at you go.
I
There
have
it is.
accidentally created. I have done voodoo by accident. I'm sorry,
You know-
God. Please don't be mad at me.
You better tell Abigail to apologize on your behalf.
Abigail,
right now.
help! Abigail, Scarecrow, anybody? I need help. Okay. Oh my God! And if I grab the bottom one, the other one just falls. Okay, it did fall finally.
Okay.
That
Yeah, let's
genuinely
just-
did me a heckin' fright. Just like I don't know what to do.
Let's leave some of the smaller trees standing because the bats will land on them.
Roof. All right, where do you want me to put the sticks? Just all pile them up here.
Yeah, let's just make a pile. Let's go.
Branch pile. Some nature-themed AI she is, eh? Well, she's a flower theme. There's no flowers on this island. It's purely trees. And oh, there goes one of the trees now.
Yep. Look. It's like I've said before, when everyone was very confused about why I bought a chainsaw. Sometimes, in order to give things, care, they need to be pruned. Aggressively.
I mean, I did take horticulture in high school, and you are actually right on that. That is absolutely a real thing. So, can I take the log and turn it into sticks?
Yeah, you just chop it.
Oh. What if I was just 1 hit away? I was basically 1 hit away. I was 2 hits away. Insert that frickin' artistic rendition of like the person who's mining and walking away sadly and they're 1 inch away from the diamonds. No, just like you just quit too early.
Is that the one that people use to like make the meme 90% of gamblers quit before they hit it big?
Oh god,
Which,
I think
that's
it might
not
actually
true.
I think it,
Don't do
Yeah, no, the odds are stacked in the dealer's favor. Never presume that you can win against the house. The house will always get its money back. So wait, what's happening? Leviathan Nation? Excuse me?
What?
Oh, Levitation Nation. Sorry, I misread.
Ah.
I mean, yeah, basically. We just out here being like Wingardium Leviosa. That's something you're not allowed to talk about these days.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I won't go down that road. I'm nice. I'm
gonna
in a...
eat some of these fish.
Go for it.
You should also eat some of these. Now
Tell
that we
me
have a
food.
smoker, food is really easy.
Food is so easy, dude. Well, oh, I thought you actually took all the fish. It's
No, I
just
took
like...
3 fish. I took more than my fair share, but I can go get more if you want. Actually,
No,
I'll
it's
go get
fine.
more.
No,
No,
it's
we
fine.
shouldn't run.
It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine. It's fine. Down this tree. It's fine. Harvesting.
I mean, that's
Level up.
fair. I shouldn't make... I was gonna bring up the bats again. I'll be nice. I'm being nice.
Do it. Go ahead. Do it. You won't.
I mean, I shouldn't make the person who can barely catch bats do all the hunting. That
It's
doesn't
true.
seem fair.
It doesn't seem fair. It would be unreasonable to do such a thing. Speaking of bats, actually. They're like just on the horizon. And something is moving in the water.
It's me.
You sure? It was you.
Yeah. Because sardines are actually quicker to catch. But I'm not gonna ask you to get into...
Fine. I'll just catch bats instead.
I'm not actually a monster.
You just act like one on TV?
Mm-hmm.
You just play one on TV, I think is the correct term there.
I just pretend to be one on Twitch.
And you do it so well, people wouldn't even know the difference. That's right.
Am I being bullied?
Yeah, now I'm swinging back. What's it
Oh
like
my.
being on the other side?
my.
What's it like being on the other side, Aya? I'm sorry. I just try to talk tough. I'm not actually tough. Welcome back, Nivek. I hope that your workout was good, and I hope that you're not hurting yourself. Is there more food appearing shortly?
Yes, I'm about to put 5 sardines on the smoker. To make up for the fact that I took 3 sardines.
Alright, can I just say for a second that Nivek is like the coolest fucking person?
Yo, seriously though, yeah.
It's like, the more you learn about him, it's just like, what? You do what now? That's what you do for a living? Wait, you used to do this? Excuse me? It's just that, all the time. Oh, I'm supposed to be nice to you. Even though I apologized, I'm still getting spray bottled.
Oh no!
I can't win.
Frozen Scarecrow just wants to be the one that bullies, that's
Oh,
all.
it's not even Scarecrow. That's
Oh no!
it's Pom Pom. She is relentless when it comes to using that spray bottle.
What happened to that bat? They're not supposed to stay folded up. What happened?
I don't know,
Why
but they
is,
need
why
to
is
get
your bat
carved.
still contained?
I don't have the knife, by the way. You have, I
Oh,
think.
here, let me give you the knife. There you go.
Oh, it's a skin. You are delayed. You're a good Pom Pom. Don't worry about it. That would be amazing, Nivek. I support your dreams.
So Will, where do we want to put the base?
Thinking like,
I like building them kind of on the ocean.
yeah, I was kind of thinking like near the side of the ocean so that one, we get a nice view because we like views.
Yeah, views are good.
I don't know if this way's the correct way though because it's just pure ocean. Maybe that's
Yeah,
exactly
maybe.
what we want?
I mean, if we put it over here, it's kind of, there's a little more space to build. And there's the island over there.
Correct.
There's
I like
not a lot
this.
of flat
This is
space.
basically built. This is how to
Okay.
say it. This is designed for us to be able to expand should we
Alright.
want to.
Let's go.
I believe in your abilities to construct. I will provide you the wood that you need. I'm literally just gonna carry a bunch of sticks your way and then throw them at you because that's all I can do.
Oh, do I need... Hold on. We didn't get a hammer. We didn't get a hammer out of the loot, did we? We need a hammer to construct.
Just gonna put sticks back down.
No, you know what? Drop them.
Nope.
I'm gonna find a hammer.
They're back. Back where they belong. In my memories. Granted, though, if we had some lashing and 2 rocks, we could make the hammer.
I'm not swimming to another island again in a vain attempt to...
Well, you don't have to swim. I'll freaking take the raft. I'll get us a hammer.
You know what? Should we? Should we just raft over?
At night? Let's go.
No,
Now we're
not
t-
at night.
No,
Not
it's
at
time
night.
for it's time
Not
to be
at
ca-
night.
it's
Not at
time
night.
to be it's
Not
time
You know what? Let's sleep through the night.
the
Because we have food
time
and water
for
now.
cowardice is over. It's time
No.
for us to be strong.
We still have to play smart.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. This is how I got killed in Zomboid.
Yeah, what did happen out of curiosity?
I
you're
was
willing to share.
over-encumbered. I was over-encumbered and I got cocky.
Oh, dangerous
Yeah.
choices. Ah. What to say? You might as well gulp the last one since you put the things in there.
I just refilled it, so... Okay, the bat meat aren't cooked yet, so we'll leave the fire on overnight. Let's go to sleep.
I think you could, Navek. I think you would absolutely crush it. Is there actually a finish to this game, or is it just survive as long as possible?
There are 3 bosses we can fight.
Freaking pardon me?
Yeah. There's a giant shark, a kraken, and something else?
I don't have words. I'm gonna sip my tea. By the way, I should be close enough to be able to both save and sleep.
Yeah. I think we need to...
Oh, did
okay,
it?
there we go. I had to stand next to you to sleep.
Oh, right. They're
The
very...
game wants us to spoon.
Stay
game's
on
like,
your
nah, you're
side
gonna-
of the hut.
The game's like, nah, you'll die of hypothermia. Get over there.
God, now I got Everybody Loves Raymond in my head for some reason.
I don't understand.
I don't know how I get here either. Oh, that's right. Because, what is it? Did you ever watch Everybody Loves Raymond?
No.
Okay, there's, you know, the premise is unimportant because I think it's not a very good show, but one of the characters is like the grumpy old father individual. Or like the grumpy old like grandfather individual. And like, you know, like he's very much the whole like out of touch, like very lack of progressive, etc. But at one point it's like revealed that like he fought in Korea and like one of the like it's revealed at one point that he huddled up with another man. So like his wife makes fun of him for that, which I'm not really okay with because it's just like let the guy freaking just have his experience. But still, he just has the moment. It's just like, it was Korea. We had to keep warm. We huddled. He's just trying. Turns out not everybody loves Raymond. Damn right, Blue. That show drove me up the freaking wall. I did watch it, but drove me up the wall. I just have the fun, like, ADHD brain where it's just like, I understand that this is a joke, but I also see these characters as people, and if these people are people, I want to throttle them badly.
Oh no!
And welcome back, Jam Jam. I need to keep remembering to hit the mute button. I'm just talking. No one can understand what I'm saying. Your chat's just like, who the fuck is Will talking to? And I'm like, nobody. I'm talking to ghosts. Voices in my head.
I'm pretty sure that...
I don't know when I started developing the habit of monologuing randomly.
Probably when you started streaming. That'll happen.
I think I did it before then. Mikey
No,
Bot,
I
how's it
got into the
going?
submerged boat and I grabbed. It was just a. I messed up.
Wait, was it past the wreckage
It's over
that?
here. I'm over here.
I don't know where here is.
I can see you on the shore.
Alright, chat, let me know if you see Haya.
Wow! I don't think you. I think the waves are concealing me.
I think they are, because I can't see you.
The waves kicking up revealed part of a. No, that's the one that we checked already.
Oh, there you are! Oh my god, you
Yeah.
were actually just invisible for a while.
Yeah, sorry. Is this a shark I can attack?
Oh god, Cooks knew exactly where you were. It's just like, dude, just look more to your left. And I'm just like,
Hold on.
not checking chat, just busy
Oh.
looking by myself.
I found clay.
You found what?
Clay.
Is clay good?
Yeah, we needed to make a bunch of stuff. Do we want another grouper?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You want to know why?
What did you do? What did you do to grouper?
I haven't done anything to Grouper. He's right there. He's safe. I have to say, hold on. Have a safe trip, Pum Pum. She did it. She got him back. She brought our boy home.
Did the ocean steal our boy?
No.
Did the ocean steal our boy?
No, he's right there.
Can't see around this one.
Here.
Okay. Okay.
Managed to grab him from you? No. Where are you sending this poor lad? Just knocking the coconuts everywhere. Oh, that was going into the ocean. No. You get back here, little buddy. Maybe I shouldn't have put the coconuts on an incline. That was probably a good idea. Will's been cuddling with the groupers. Yeah, so what?
Oh no!
Sometimes a man gets lonely, you know? You gotta find companionship wherever you can find it.
This is me taking AI notes. Keep humans in pairs.
Yeah. Did you ever hear about the... Oh, what was it? The boat that one psychologist put a bunch of, like, men and women on? And was just like...
did a video on it.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, if you put them together, they'll eventually kill each other. And, or like, the males will murder each other in order to acquire them. It was such incel energy. And then it just, like, ends with them just being like, you know, that psychologist is gonna get us killed. We might need to kill him.
We might need to do a mutiny. Just a little mutiny.
Yeah, like, legit, because he would do things that would, like, actually, like, semi-endanger, like, the crew.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, we're just gonna do this and this. And I think one guy ended up taking, I don't know what you call that, but, like, the bar that holds the sail in place. I think he took it to, like, the gut, which, like, luckily didn't do any injuries, but, like, you know, was partly due to the psychologist, who it just was, like, neglecting his duties. And they're just like, yeah. Frozen Scarecrow, I swear to God, you're not allowed to talk to Avatar anymore.
Yo, Will, look at this chest I found.
That's a refined hammer.
Yeah, this is a pretty good chest.
It's
It
an
also
alright
has
chest.
support. Wow!
I'd rate that chest relatively high.
Just disregarding my chest.
I swear to God, this is one of the first jokes I ever said in one of your streams when you were playing Genshin Impact. You were running around grabbing, like, the treasure chest, and I was just like, we gotta rate those, what is it? You found a common chest, and I'm just like, you know what? We appreciate every chest. That was one of my first jokes I ever did one of your streams as a chat member. Was it a good thing? Was it a bad thing? I don't know. Stretch! We can do a stretch, thank you. Sorry, I have to stretch first. I've been demanded.
I think you need to find water.
Oh, God gave you an ensuite, and that's fine. He gave me a big first at bedtime.
Oh, man. That song is so good. Thank you for redeeming it, guys. Why is it thirsty to appreciate a chest? Why is that thirsty? I don't think that's thirsty. I think that's common human decency. If there's just randomly a chest that appears in front of you, you're gonna be like, It's a pretty nice chest. Why would you say no? Why would you say otherwise? Don't gotta hurt that chest's feelings. I don't know why I'm on the soapbox right now. Do I need to say, like, look respectfully? Do I need to put, like, that disclaimer just in case?
Evaluating the chest's worth respectfully.
Yeah, exactly. There are more sticks now. Please begin building the home that will keep us out of the sun.
Okay. There should be a way for me to climb on top of this. It's just not...
Pavlov says the truth. Chests are like pizza. Even below average chests are pretty good.
Alright, well there's a stinky shark here, so I'm gonna get out of the water.
Leave it to Pavlov to just... Well, I guess Pavlov, it makes sense, because we all know what the T stands for. It would make sense that he would be an expert on this particular topic. So apologies for interrupting you. Also, what are you doing, by the way, Haya?
I'm making
Oh, I can see the structures. Make sure it's not too high so that we can actually...
Yeah. I'm
Reach
trying
it.
to see, like, how... So this is our outer limit. Like, we could make it high, but then we just need stairs.
Oh, well, that's when we have to go on an adventure.
Okay, we'll make it low then. We can build a second story later.
Hell yeah. Why is my brain nothing but quotes? Why is it just nothing but quotes? It's all it is. This is the line. This is just who I am. Also, do you want me to make more sticks, by the way? Or should that be enough
guess
sticks?
so. No, I think... Because we're gonna want enough space to, like, put stuff, so...
Get us more sticks. Chests are the best part of Genshin, right? What I was playing it for. Or the
Yeah,
exploration,
frequency you
actually.
find them is pretty good. Honestly, the exploration is really good in Genshin.
I basically didn't do the story in Genshin. I literally just roamed around. Like, I think I saw most of the, like, first island area. Like, I just roamed around. Found monsters I couldn't fight, avoided them. Just did that whole song and dance. And yet you spend much more time looking at butts. Well, I mean, that is correct. I do agree with that. When you choose a character in a third-person game, you do need to ponder what you're going to be looking at for an extended period of time.
I may have put in the foundation funny. I may have...
Oh, you did the
I may
thing.
have-
It's okay. It's okay.
Do you want me to break it down?
No, you've already you've done correct. We accept what has happened.
Alright. Okay.
I'm trying to be reasonable. So I'm going to be reasonable. Look how
I mean, you
reasonable
can
I am.
be unreasonable.
Nope, I'm being reasonable.
We can rotate these.
We
This
can.
is not impossible to fix.
Probably there's going to be a reduction in the amount of stuff we get back, so we can do it.
We have so many sticks. Sticks are literally the most abundant thing in this game.
Until they're not. Being reasonable with an axe? I'm being so reasonable,
What
Cobalt.
do you
What
think I need? 6 by 6?
a 6x6? Do we even have the... We have the sticks for that?
Actually, I've played myself because I don't think we can remove this plank.
Then you're just going to have to build in that direction. Wait,
Oh,
why is
well.
there a wooden foundation down here? Hey, why is there a wooden foundation down below?
I don't know.
Aye, aye. have some questions.
I don't know. I don't have answers.
Cobalt, what are you saying? We're doing fine. We're not causing any problems. We're having fun.
Will, do you wanna build?
No.
Will, do you wanna build?
Do you know how to destroy this? Do I have to hit it with an axe? Ooh.
Okay. Well, you should hit these ones that aren't lined up properly with an axe.
It eats takes a lot of axe hitting to get rid of this thing. Oh, thank you for the bonk.
Wait, I think these might be displaying differently on our various screens.
Woo! Nope. These are horizontal and these are vertical. Don't get it twisted, lady. You put them in the wrong place.
Okay.
Why am I so slow all of a sudden? What is happening?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Were you? Oh, because I'm suddenly crouched somehow. We got 1 stick back out of the 4 that we used on that thing. Beep. Oh, that's me. Into the water I go. Wait, do I have to be underwater?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put the hammer here. You should build the building.
What if I can't? What if I don't have the building power for it?
I'm pretty sure you can.
All right, we're gonna try.
I'll go chop logs.
I'll go chop logs. Here, have the axe then. Right there. All right, where's the hammer?
Yeah, right here by the foundation.
What's to say you can't drop the hammer and then not know where the hammer is? I'm gonna lose my mind. There.
Lose yourself
In the music.
in the moment.
Moment. You want it? Spaghetti. This is why nobody wants to talk to me. Also, Dingus Devil, thank you very much for the bonk. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Also, chat, if I missed any other redeems, please let me know. I super apologize if I missed them. I see the hydrate, Moon. I'm going to do the hydrate now.
Okay.
So, see, in buildings, foundation, I need to be level 2. I am level 1.
Are you serious?
Oh, hi, I can't do it. I could turn the sticks into spears.
Yeah, just do that.
Time to make a bunch of spears. Hiya sighs quietly.
Unfortunately, I think I need to wrap up. Are you going to continue to? Because I can continue to play. I just cannot continue to stream.
Nah, if we're tapping, then we're both tapping.
Okay.
I think that's very reasonable.
All right. Are you sure? Because I can raid over that way and continue to play. I just can't continue to stream.
No. That's totally fine.
All right.
I believe my roommate is also kind of like, I have a day off and I want to hang out, and I'm like, oh, I should probably hang out with roommate.
Get your roommate in here. Get your roommate in Stranded Deep.
Hey, roomie, you want to buy a random new game that never goes on sale? Went on sale once and hasn't gone on sale since.
Is it good? No. The opposite.
Okay, I'm gonna hide in the trees while we say our farewells.
All right. Oh, hey, our fiber respawned. So let me make a save.
Yes, I was about to say, please save right now. This is literally the best time to save.
And I guess we'll wrap. Shall we head over to Pandemonia?
Ooh, actually, let me check for a second who's all online. Okay, I don't normally ask, but can we raid Avatar?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Normally, I can't raid Avatar because I stream so late. Let's do that.
Slurp. Slurp. Yeah, we're gonna raid Avatar. He's not gonna know what hit him. We're gonna hit him with the big old 1-2. I don't even think I'm in an area where the sun... Oh, wait, I'm in a good spot. All right, there we go. Then in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and grab his name really quickly. Not raid right away, because obviously there has to be the farewells and such. He's playing Hitman World of Assassination, which apparently is actually like a really good game, if I recall correctly. All right, well, in that case, Cobalt, thank you very much for that. It's very kind of you.
Cool, yeah. I gotta follow as well. Thank you.
Sorry, Cobalt just gave the collab. So yeah, if you guys would like to follow Haya, please use that link over there. Actually, I'll just give the flat shout out at this point because that is a little bit easier to do. Hyasynth. Hope I spell this right. Hold our breath. Did the right thing. The amount of times that I switch the Y and the N for synth for some reason is mind-boggling. Okay, I didn't, thank God. Okay, so everybody, yeah, if you are interested at all in following Haya, please do. She is a lovely individual, as you can see. She's normally not so sassy. I just bring that energy out of her somehow. Very similar to how Kaju brings this kind of energy out of me.
Will walks into the room just like, I guess I have to end him. Or keep him alive in the most sarcastic way possible.
Exactly. Well, for Kaju, he's just like, how to say, he's just like, hey, Will, heart eyes, and I'm just like, no!
Oh no!
Do the whole, like, the anime style, like, you know, like, palm on the forehead and just shove across the room. Oh, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Hi, Kaju. But yeah, I think that's basically it. Do you have anything that you want to say before we go our separate ways?
No, this has been a lot of fun. I'm sorry to end it somewhat abruptly, but
No, totally fine.
Despite the abrupt loss of progress, we did really good.
We're still further than we were.
We are, yeah.
In like 10 minutes, we did more than we did in like an hour.
Yeah.
Just hunkered down and focused. Just like, let's go. Brain go burr, but in the most productive way possible. Right, then in that case, I'm gonna mute and deafen myself to say farewell to chat. Other than that, thank you, Hyas chat, for having me. I hope that you guys had fun. Super appreciate you guys. I'll probably be seeing you guys again the next time that Hyas streams. I'll be in there causing havoc, I guess.
Yee.
Other than that, yeah, again, Haya, thank you so much for the collab. It was very, very fun. Super appreciated. Hopefully we can do something of similar kind sometime. Search schedules allow.
I would like to continue with this just to see how far we can get with it.
You
but
just
we'll
want me
see.
you just want me to fight the Kraken, don't you? Just want, or rather you want to see me screaming loudly as I'm wildly trying to stab a thing, and you're just sitting on a different raft going, got him.
I don't know. I think it would be interesting to try to fight at least one boss together. But that might be ambitious. Let's start with building a house.
Fair. Let's see if we could build a house and survive long enough to build said house.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
Crypto Cheesecake, how's it going? Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna quickly mute myself and deafen myself. You know, your free game to do what you will. I will see you over at Avatars.
Yes. Wait.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Hello, Cheesecake. I'm so sorry that you popped in just as we were finishing up, but thank you so much for stopping by. And everybody else, super appreciate you guys very much. Hope that you guys had fun. I'm sorry that I missed some redeems. I'm going to really quickly scan over the redeems in case I missed something egregious. Don't think I missed that one. I don't think I missed that one. Pretty sure I thanked Cooks for that. Super appreciated. Again, Crucifix, thank you again for the follow. Sorry, just doing a quick scan here. Did that one. I missed a stinky note. We'll do one more stinky note before we wrap it up because I did oopsie poopsie that. Close enough. What's going on, Luna D? What are you staring at me for? What did I do? Did I do a thing wrong? End with this. Aw, you monster. Fine. You have 5 minutes of ASMR. Starting right now. So we're going to go ahead and talk nice and quietly. You guys get... Did I miss a stinky note? If I missed a stinky note, I apologize. I don't think I did, though. Did I? Hope I didn't. just end the stream with ASMR. Like, do you mean like don't even bother with making the full 5 minutes? Just literally be like, all right, guys, we're gonna go over and say hi to Avatar. Talk to you guys later. Don't even bother with the 5 minutes. That's very, very fair. All right, then in that case, we're gonna go ahead and raid Avatar. Most of you guys know him, but for those of you who don't, he is a Lamnia sorcerer VTuber. He is currently playing Hitman World Assassin. I didn't see the name properly, unfortunately. So we're going to start that raid. Raid. So, if you guys are subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. If you guys are not subscribed, please use the top raid the top raid message, bottom raid message. Flip those around, please, and thank you. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. It has been super fun. I really appreciate you guys. Just to make sure that I'm saying my farewells properly. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope that you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it happened to be for you. I forgot to say the part where whether you were lurking, whether you were chatting, whether you just popped in and out, know that you were super appreciated, but I said it now. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water, and when you finally do sleep, whatever time it might happen to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Avatars, and I will see you guys next time. And also, just for Not the Big Boss, this is Chocolate Thunder, over and out.